All the sound.
Welcome
All
to the
sound.
Tabletop Loot Stream. We are so excited to be here.
There's no CA.
There's no CA on the screen.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that's so my life.
Same thing. Yeah.
So you can't see me yet.
There shall be no worrying here. No
So let's
worrying.
start off by saying who everybody is while I add myself. All right, Maddie, you can go first.
Hey everyone, I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games, and I am a cat. I am playing. Should I tell them what I'm playing?
Yeah, go
Oh,
for
awesome.
it.
Okay, I am playing a Tabaxi College of the Whispers bard. And I'm gonna try a southern accent and talk in backhanded compliments. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. And my name is Random Aspect.
Cute.
Great for this
Random
stream.
aspect.
And for sure, we shall call you Randy.
All right.
Random something.
Next.
All right, Truth, go ahead. You're next.
Hello again. I'm Cyrus Truth.
Yeah.
I will be playing a gnome rogue. His name is Ollie Nickelbrush. Bit of a jittery sort. Always likes to talk. Has to continue talking. Has to keep reminding himself to keep doing it. Everything will be fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, looking forward to this.
And Joy.
Hi, I'm Joy. I'm going to be playing Bloople. He is a gnome barbarian totem warrior. His chosen animal is Badger. Folks call him Uncle Badger because that's what he tells them to do. He's an old cranky man. He's like if Old Man Wolverine was a gnome.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh.
Hit it off early.
Okay, Zynar.
I am Zyner. I am playing a Aarakocra. I don't know how to say that actually, but I'm Bird, just a bird. I'm a warlock.
Bird. is the
Bird,
word.
yes. If quick one here is if people actually donate, my bird subrace will change. I'm just going to be a basic one at the start, and then depending on what other people pick, will change how I actually play my character.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. We've got David O'Steele.
Yo, David Steele, steelempire.com, STEELE empire.com. I am playing Nunu the Gnome Bard, and I am from the House of the Gnomes. Yes, that's right.
All right, Daquin.
I am Daquin Gaming. Follow me on Twitter.
He's
Daquin
got a business card.
I will be playing Kilvenom, the Arctic Druid Silver Tiefling. I am a very cold-hearted individual. Kilvenom, the Arctic Druid. I'm all icy, baby. All icy.
Does this mean we're gonna have a whole lot of those Batman and Robin ice puns like Mr. Freeze?
Yes.
Please,
That would be amazing.
please.
You sucker.
That.
Chill out, baby.
It's Dak's way of playing it cool.
Ba-da-bum. And I am Chaotic Anarchy. I will be your DM today for the Tabletop Loot stream. Tabletop Loot is our sponsor for Thread Raiders. You can find their website at tabletoploot.com. Check out their dice. We're going to be doing some giveaways today during the stream also. You can find me at Chaotic Anarchy on Twitter. Don't forget the extra A. It's kind of like Chaotic Anarchy. So you can find me Facebook, Twitter. I'm kind of everywhere. The Discord at Thread Raiders is a good place to find me too. So we are here. I'm very excited to DM for you today. So you know your donations matter. If you decide you would like to donate to Extra Life today, there is a list on our players' pages under My Story where with your donation, we'll do something funny. Maybe we'll wear something like a crazy hat. Maybe we'll change alignments. Maybe there's a monster that you can add to the game. If you are interested in checking out the list, you can scroll down below the video and you will see pictures of all of our beautiful faces. If you click on each face, it will take you to their page, and you can see what they can do for the donation that you're giving to us today for Extra Life. Each person's different. The DM list also has additional stuff like changing the dice rolls. So it should be a really good time. We're really excited about it. So if you want to donate, you can just click at any point in time to do that. You do not have to donate to the list. If you don't want to choose anything, that's fine. If you do choose something, please make sure you're specific on the player you are donating to. For instance, if you want to add a dice to Maddie so that he gets a crit 20, make sure you specify that it is for Maddie so that I know who to give it to for you. If you don't care what player it goes to, I will pick at random. We also received a donation for $50 from Book Zombie before we began, who gave me 3 nat 1s to use for the first combat. So you guys are already going to be doing well. We're super excited. So to give you a little bit of a background on what's going on, where these players are going to be, we're starting off in the Swamp of Oblivion. What they are doing there is that they're trying to help a town called Fool's March. Fool's March is currently under a terrible curse. They have a dome-like structure, kind of like Stephen King, for those who have read that book, that is covering their town that prevents them from leaving and from anyone else from entering. They can't get food, they can't get drinks, and they're slowly dying off. So the adventurers have gone off to find out what is the cause of this curse and slay them. However, in this labyrinth, I have come up with a campaign that is based off of Legends of the Hidden Temple, which is a very old TV show, which I loved dearly. I'm going to put up a map on the screen so that you can see it. This is my wonderful creation. It is definitely not a Devon Rue. On there, 1 through 5, all of these players have to go to each location where they will find a piece of an Extra Life controller. For those who don't know what that is, I will post that up also. Just on the top right-hand side. It looks like a controller with wings and a halo. They have to find all 5 pieces and assemble it to then take it to the destination at the top where it says 7 and place it inside the door. However, the door cannot open without the magic words. Oh no. So they have to then go to this table over here to number 6, solve the puzzle to find out what the magic words are for the door to open. So that's pretty much it. Are you players ready?
Here's hoping.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Righty then.
We are ready to rock.
So you have now reached this labyrinth. You can choose any location you'd like to go to first. They don't have to be in order. You do have the map in Discord that you can look at, and we can begin.
Oh, where is that map in Discord?
It's in the Fool's March.
Oh, there it is. Duh.
Or you could just pick at random. You don't have to go by them.
I want to go to 3.
Yep, let's go ahead and I agree. Let's do 3.
Oh,
right.
That's
cool.
When you go
I have no problem with this. No problem at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no problem with that.
When you get to location 3, you see what looks to be a large body of water that goes down like a long hallway. The walls on the side of the labyrinth are very viney, a lot of shrubbery, like you would expect for a labyrinth. And that's all you see. It seems pretty calm, which is very unusual for what you'd expect in the Swamp of Oblivion.
What kind of vegetation specifically is this? Is it anything that would be out of place in a place like this?
No, you expect it from the Swamp of Oblivion. It's your normal shrubbery that you would see in any labyrinth at like a fancy noble's house.
Okay.
I throw a caltrop into the water.
So you throw it into the water and it disappears. But it doesn't make a plop, which is very, very weird.
This is
Something's
strange.
wrong with this water. I don't like it.
So very strange. So very, very strange. Perception check. Is there anything else that's out of place that I can see?
Okay, roll for perception.
That is a 19.
Oh, so what seems odd about it is that it's moving like water and it looks like water, but it does have like this weird like smoke that's around it, which is very unusual.
Water doesn't go to catch on fire. Why is it smoking?
I touched the smoke.
So you're just going to hover your hand around the water?
Yeah, just stick my hand in it.
Okay. So in the water or like on the for the gas? All right. So you put your hand in the water, but it doesn't feel like water. It feels like air.
Just fake water. I jump in it.
We're getting gutsy.
My character flaw says there is no room for caution in a life lived to its fullest.
So you take a leap of faith into the water. Make a dex save.
10.
Okay, so you jump into the water, and all of a sudden, you land in a room where you see a very large sarcophagus, and there's a bunch of bones.
There's some stuff down here.
I jump.
Can we hear that?
Yes, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will get out of the way also.
Yeah, I'll jump down. I will turn to Joy's character and say, "Oh, you're a lot smarter than you look."
Folks have said that.
Down the hole.
Ollie waits until everybody goes in and he looks to the sky. Why am I following these people? These people are going to get me killed, but I should be kind. I should always be kind. He grabs a little vial around his neck that has a little piece of paper in it, and then he just hops in.
Oh, bless your heart.
So good of you to join us.
So all those who decided to jump in, make your dex rolls.
I float down. Lie down. I am a bird.
Well, then you don't have to worry about that.
Are we doing a dex check or dex save?
Dex save.
Dex save, then 19.
Oh, no.
Perfect. You're good.
23.
What'd you get, Empire?
Natural 20.
Woo!
I got a 4.
Nooner's like, do-do-do-do. It's me. Oh, Truth, you had a 3?
23.
Oh, 23. Oh, yes.
I am a rogue.
Everyone is good.
Very capable sword.
Perfect. What do you guys do?
So,
Couple graceful landings and a splat.
So there's bones in a sarcophagus?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's a bunch of bones laying on the ground.
What kind of bones? Are they like humanoid type size bones, or are they smaller, bigger?
They are humanoid.
Ooh, I don't like it down here.
Does the coffin or sarcophagus look like it is dusty or fresh looking or disturbed dust or any of that?
It is a very old sarcophagus. It does have a unusually large gemstone that's on it. And it looks like an old pharaoh is like engraved into the stone on the top of it.
Oh,
I rolled perception, but I only got a 9. So.
It looks exactly how I described it.
can I roll a quick investigation check to see if I can notice anything else just out of place and whatnot?
Definitely, yeah.
I really like
This
these
is
dice.
not my high point.
That is that's a 23.
Woo! So it is an old sarcophagus. However, the bones look new, which is very unusual, and there is no flesh on them at all. They're very clean.
Uh-oh.
This is a relatively small room. It is only 8 foot by 8 foot, so you guys are pretty crammed in here.
I rolled a look for my caltrop that I threw.
Okay. You find the... Oh, so you're going to roll per perception. See if you see it.
So that is a 15.
So you're looking around for this, and you notice that it is wedged between the sarcophagus and the wall.
I go over there, and is there anything else that I notice in that location?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Just scoot around and see if I can grab it.
Okay. So you go to grab it, and you hear scratching in the sarcophagus.
I knew it.
Something's in it.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna try to open the sarcophagus.
I grab a hand axe.
Let's be cautious about this first.
Yeah,
Knock on the lid.
Yeah, why are we opening
This opening is bad, very bad, very bad.
I agree.
These bones are not this things. This is new bones.
Let it rest.
Very bad.
Oh, we can let it rest.
Yes.
Oh no.
All together, we can let it rest.
Oh, we could blow it up.
Oh my. I'm going to go stand over here.
But blowing up is a bad idea. We're all crammed in here. This is a very bad idea. I don't like being here. Why am I here? Fine.
Adjustment.
So do you open it or you blow it up?
Blow it up. Oh my god.
I'm gonna open it up. I don't know if it's on hinges or if I can just push the lid open.
Oh,
You would push it.
Take an initiative, aren't you?
Yep. Or
Okay.
I am.
So you're just gonna go for it without the team?
Why not? It's a one shot.
We're supposed to work as a team here, son. Work here.
So you start to push it open, and a hand comes out. A really bony, nasty hand comes out and grabs you. Do a deck save to see if you can get out of it.
I rolled a 15.
Dun dun dun. So the hand goes to grab you, grabs your shirt, but you manage to pull away.
In a panic, Ollie takes a short bow.
So you're shooting at it?
Yes.
All right. Roll for initiative.
But I don't want to.
Oh my god.
18.
9.
10.
5. I rolled a 1.
Oh, get it out now. You know, it's better to do it for this than for anything else.
16.
I got
Magic
14.
box isn't working this morning.
16. 14. And David, how much did you get?
10.
Perfect.
I am not David. I am Nunu.
So, in this particular room, the person who has the lowest goes first. So, Maddie, you are first.
Oh dear. Well, since the devil-looking fella is too close to the coffin, I can't blow it up. So, well, without hurting too. I don't want to do that just yet.
My life has been nothing but pain.
So, what am I gonna do? Oh, so I'll fire my crossbow. No, I am gonna mock that finger.
Be a cat.
I'm gonna mock the finger. Yes.
And I tell you, you are so bony. And you're so dry, and oh, it is so early, and I did not get a lot of sleep. So my mockery is not very vicious. But it needs to do a wisdom 15 save.
Okay.
You're nothing but a big bone.
It only gets an 8.
Ah,
You've
then
been mocked.
you've been mocked. You silly bones. You so dusty. That's
wow.
3 points of psychic damage.
You so dusty.
So dusty.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So you see the hand quickly go back inside.
That's right. Retreat.
Close it and leave it alone. Let's go.
Or you could back away and I could blow it up.
Oh, I would, but I have to wait for my turn.
We're here to help the people, not dead things.
It probably
Maybe
has
helping the
thing-
people is futzing with dead things. You don't know.
It probably has the thing we need. We need to get the thing. We have to get all the things, all the things, all of the things.
Kid talks
Do
a
we-
lot, but he's not wrong.
Do we need all the things, son? All the things?
Yes, all the things, all the good things, all the bad things are bad. We don't want any of them, but we do need all the good things. All the treasures. Got to have all the treasures.
That sounds a little greedy to me.
It's necessary. I have to pay my debts. I have to pay all of my debts, otherwise bad things are going to happen.
I love how you can just say anything.
So how do we get out of here?
Well, we find the thing, and then we leave. We'll figure it out.
If there's a thing in here, it might just be in that sarcophagi.
I'm so glad you thought about that. Because, I'm sure that was the least obvious thing.
Oh, you so pretty.
I do try, sir.
You're so pretty. Oh, I love it.
Oh, very well. Then I run over and I reach in and grab the bones and pull them out.
All right. Oh, you're going to reach into the sarcophagus?
Yep. I'm tired of waiting. We won't leave, then let's do it.
All right. As soon as you pull it out, it begins to start to grapple you.
Let's go, sucker.
All right. So you're going to just use your turn to pull it out?
Yes.
Sidearm. Oh, okay. However, it's not going to grapple you until its turn, so that is good.
It's all my turn. Is that my turn then?
Yeah. Unless you have any bonus actions.
No, I don't think so.
And how big is your character?
He's little.
It's so cute. So this skeleton's about like 6 foot. Laying down at the moment you're pulling him out. That's for just to give you a visual.
I climb up on the edge of the sarcophagus. Little help here.
All right, Truth.
Wants help. He needs help. Gotta help him. Gotta help our friends. Gotta be kind. Gotta always be kind. I'm going to take a short bow shot at the skeleton.
All right. Go for it.
That is a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
And I would assume that this counts as the skeleton being engaged with one of my allies, right?
Correct. Yep.
Excellent. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. 6, 5, 3. Let's see, 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 4.
Ooh.
24.
Damn. All right. So it explodes. And all of these bones go everywhere. And you
Ow, my eyes.
Oh, I'm so
Nunu
terrible. Sorry,
blast
sorry.
backwards. And inside the sarcophagus, you see a tiny piece. It looks like an angel wing.
Is that the thing?
That's the thing.
Get the thing. Please get the thing.
That would be the thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to reach in. I got the wing.
Wait, I thought it was a thing, not a wing.
It is a wing of a thing.
It's
A wing
the same
thing.
except for
Aren't
one
you
letter.
impressive?
Okay, how do we get out of here?
I'm still waiting for Maddie to knock the rest of the sarcophagus lid off. He is a cat.
I'm gonna do that.
Now
Go
that you
on.
mention it.
Go on, kitty.
He is quite
I'm gonna look Zynar's character right in the eye. I was like,
This doesn't mean a thing.
All right, let's figure this out now.
I'm a cat.
Oh,
I'm gonna climb up with my claws.
Empire. Somebody has donated to you.
What?
Dun,
And they've
dun, dun.
requested that you hold a stuffed animal throughout the campaign.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Or just my little brain demon boy.
Thank you so much, Buzz, for your donation.
Yeah.
All right. What is your next location?
Oh, let's see.
Definitely stay out of order.
I mean, we're closer to the 2.
I guess we could do 2. 2's good.
All right.
Sure,
And
sure.
do we want to be stealthy or we just want to walk over?
Oh, I want to be stealthy.
All right.
Always be stealthy. Always be quiet. Gotta be quiet. Mind you.
Want to be
Listen-
stealthy and we'll be stealthy?
Listen to
Separate
your
thing.
words, boy. You said want to be quiet.
Well, if we're going to be quiet.
All right. So roll for your stealth checks.
All right.
I got a 14.
I got
20.
10.
Dirty
27.
Ooh.
I got a 13.
Everybody roll.
Yes.
Anybody under a 14 is not very stealthy right now.
That's cool. I barely was going to roll. So.
I definitely did not pass that, but I don't care.
All right. So those who approached, oh my goodness. Those who approached with stealth, you kind of hang off to the right there. See how it's kind of split? You're kind of corner off to the side and you peep over to see what's going on. Those who did not go so stealthy just kind of fall over the edge. They're kind of making a little bit of sound. They're moving around the foliage a bit. So they're not really making enough sound that they're noticed, but just be careful. So what you see, it looks like a pool of swamp pond. It's really gross and it smells so bad, almost like sulfuric acid that's here. You see floating above are 3 sturges. One of them has a piece that you need. What do you do?
Oh, bad.
And Nunu is holding their nose.
I don't know what a sturge is.
Ooh, so it's kind of like an ugly mosquito of a large size.
There's pretty mosquitoes?
There are pretty mosquitoes, and this is not one of them.
Oh,
Where I come from, girl?
and that is pretty ugly.
You there, Birdman? You think you can fly up there?
Oh, I don't think I know I can.
Ooh.
I like it.
But there's 3 of them and 1 of me.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, I guess, What if...
We need a distraction.
What kind of distraction?
What about a hypnotic pattern?
That could work. I don't know what those sturges like.
Hypnotic pattern is a very powerful spell. I learned about it. I've heard about it. I've never seen it before. Please, Catman, please help.
Oh my! You're gonna stare at it too, aren't you?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. That would be dangerous. That would be very dangerous.
Yeah, I'll cast hypnotic pattern on the sturges.
Okay, and what does that do?
So it essentially, they need to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw, and on a failed save, they become charmed. And while charmed, they're incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Okay, and a wisdom throw.
I received a donation. I now have to be a parrot.
Yes.
All right, 20.
Who's it from? You know.
On the stream where it's from, make sure I get that right. Trash Panda.
Yes! Trash Panda, thank you!
Trash
For
Panda
the kind
Inc.
donation.
Trash Panda.
Woo, we love you.
Love the trash pandas.
We are
Trash
pro
Panda is
Trash
awesome.
Panda. Maddie, you have also received a donation.
Oh, I did.
You have.
That's funny. I just refreshed it.
And what did I have to mean for the wisdom, Maddie?
15.
15. Okay, so 2 of them are charmed. 1 is not. The one
Okay.
that's not has the item.
Well.
So,
I would like to throw a javelin at the one that is not.
did you say a pebble?
A javelin.
Oh, a javelin. I was like, a pebble?
I got to drink a random potion and wear the old lady wig. Okay.
All right, a random
Nice.
potion.
Who,
Let's
who
do
gave you
this.
that?
Let me grab the old lady wig.
Hey, real quick, Joy, are you talking through the headset mic or a different?
I am talking through the cam mic
Okay.
because the headset one is too quiet.
Yeah, it works.
Too quiet.
So
too quiet.
I do have a gigantic list of potions and poisons ready to
Okay,
go.
hold on. I'm going to take off my headset for a second.
I'm going to roll a percentage die while they get the wig. So we got a 21. So let's look at the 21.
Ah.
Beautiful.
Got my bun.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh my
Very
God.
nice.
Does everybody like my bun?
It's beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Pretty bun. Pretty
And
bun.
now now your character sass goes here to
You
here.
definitely have some nice buns.
Oh, you so funny. You so funny. That's not everything. Oh yeah.
And who is the bun from?
Anonymous. It's anonymous.
Oh, anonymous bun. Thank you.
Anonymous bun.
Anonymous bun. We appreciate it. So, Maddie, your potion, I have it here. Are you ready for it?
I am ready for it.
You have chocolate rain.
Drink it up. Drink it up.
The chocolate rain potion is a drink that tastes exactly like chocolate. When you have taken it, you get the ability to throw a 5-foot square of liquid chocolate over the head, over whoever you think you would like to, I guess, what do you call it? Grapple the person kind of thing? For about an hour. It is one of the cheapest potions and is used mostly for children's pranks.
I like it.
Feel free to use it at any time.
You can use it on me. I like chocolate.
Likes the chocolate.
All right, so you're throwing the javelin, Joy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm doing a poor job at it.
That's
That
okay.
is an 8.
They also do not see you coming, so you get advantage.
Surprise!
A surprise javelin.
That's barely better. That's a 9.
A 9. No. So that does miss, and the javelin sticks to behind in the hedge, and now they are aware you are here. Roll for initiative.
I will drink the potion and throw the chocolate on it.
Yes.
Which one are you throwing it at?
The one with the piece, because the others are charmed.
Chocolate piece. Chocolate piece.
Okay.
Got to get all the things.
So now
Nobody
it
said
is.
it couldn't be covered in chocolate.
So you throw the chocolate at it, and it
Cover it all.
sticks to the hedge, and it's trying to escape.
Oh, well.
Now the charmed ones, can they still fight or no?
No, essentially, they're incapacitated until until they take damage or someone shakes them. But the
Okay.
duration is only a minute, so.
Okay.
So maybe let's take the trapped one first.
Well, you have to roll for initiative. And
6.
plus
9.
6.
10.
Oh dear.
23.
Ooh.
11.
11.
Did you hear that, kid? I got 8.
8 it is. Oh, I love it.
You mean all of it?
And I got a donation. I get to see what that's about.
Yes, we love donations.
Oh. Okay.
Donations
In
for
this
children.
area,
Always good.
highest goes first, which would be Zynar. And
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the peace wielding mosquito.
so extreme. So they're currently one in front of the other, so you could technically get both of them.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. And I'm going to look up my donation while you do that. What do I have to do? Do I have to save or anything, or it just happens?
At first, I have to hit, and that's not gonna work.
Oh, no.
9.
Oh.
I do get 2.
But
so let me
he's
try
stuck,
this again
so
with the second
maybe...
one.
So you set off this Eldritch Blast. And you said you missed both of them?
The other one's an 18.
Ooh. So you take one and you toast it. It just goes poof. And then the rest of it goes behind the Sturgises and takes out a huge chunk of the hedge. And so all this foliage is flying through the air down into the swamp below. Daquin, you have received a donation.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Make sure you say who it's from once you find
Yes,
out.
please. Let's find
Okay. I got a $5 donation from Anonymous. And I get to
Ooh.
speak as Mickey after a roll.
out. All right, Joy. So somebody donated to me for you.
Ah.
You get a random rare item. Ooh.
I'm sure to throw it away after long.
Don't use the nat 1 here.
Yeah.
What joy?
Turning
gets.
javelin. Come on.
The javelin. A random. Get the page here. And that is from Stefan Carney. Thank you so much.
Oh, we love you,
I
Stefan.
really appreciate it.
Thank you.
A rare item. All right, Joy. Do you have a manual as well?
I do.
Oh, perfect. You have on page 161 of the Dungeon Master's Guide, if you have it, a dancing sword. You could probably Google it too.
Okay.
You can use a bonus action to toss this magic sword into the air and speak the command word. When you do so, the sword begins to hover, flies up 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet. Sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier to do damage rolls. And there's additional information in there too, but just so that the chat knows, that is for you. Thank you so much, Stefan. We really appreciate it.
Yay.
Thank you. Dak, what did you get? I've missed it. You're speaking on Mickey Mouse.
Yep. After my roll, so.
All right. So next after Zynar is Truth.
Okay. So the two Sturges are still charmed, right?
So one is dead. It was
Okay.
blasted out through the hedge and is now in tiny little pieces into the swamp. One is chocolified and stuck to the side of the hedge with a javelin next to it. And it's pretty high up, I would say maybe 6-7 feet. And then you have one that's still there, but pretty badly wounded.
Okay. All right.
Chocolified.
So I will try to run up to the one that has the piece, the one that's been chocolified, and try to get the piece from it.
Okay.
And
so you're going to climb up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So use an acrobatics check to see if you can get up there.
That will be a...
Flippin' rogue.
Yeah, that's a 16.
Perfect. Okay, so as you are climbing up, you get all this chocolate all over you. It's smeared all over your arms, but you make it to the sticky little Sturge.
So I would like to grab the piece and then use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay, you got it. So you dig through the nasty, icky chocolate and you pull out, although I'm not a chocolate fan, I guess you guys might like it, the delicious chocolate of doom.
There's no such icky chocolate.
And you pull out the piece. It is another wing. Now try to disengage.
And I will, use my bonus action to disengage and run back away.
Okay,
perfect. Got the piece covered in chocolate. Very nice.
Chocolate's delicious. What are you talking about?
Tasty rogue.
Tasty rogue. David, is your turn.
Oh, yes. Are they still near each other?
So there's one stuck to the hedge and there's one flying about.
One flying about.
Flying about.
I shall mock the one flying about.
Okay.
So he has to save on a wisdom. You nasty-looking bugger! I will swat you down.
It is a nat 1. Yay!
That's what I thought.
No pun intended. Nat 1.
3 psychic damage.
All right. So we have received another donation of $50.
What?
From Red Sage.
Red Sage, you're insane. We love you.
Thank you so much.
However, this means we go from my list over here, and I hope you're all excited.
Oh my God, we're screwed. We're screwed.
Oh dear.
The whole
what was it for?
team gets raided by a group of Sturges. However, all players get max crits and max abilities for the duration of the battle.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that a flock of Sturges?
Yes. A Sturgy flock. All right. So you have 10, but you are maxed out. So pretty much think of it like Smash Brothers Melee.
Oh dear.
Yeah, go crazy.
All right.
So next after was David is Joy.
Cool. A new challenger approaches.
So you have about, we'll say 10 of them in this room now, flying around.
Well, I have 2 hand axes, so let's go.
Woo! So you're just going to swing at them?
Yeah.
Take out multiple at a time?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right. My attack rolls are math. Dirty 20 and a 23.
Woo! All right, so you start swinging this crazy axes around, and you manage to take out 3 of them, wound 1, and throw another one against the wall. So there's 7 sturges flying around, and there's still 1 sticky one because he's there for an hour against the hedge.
Sticky sturge.
That is really gross.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Chocolate rain.
I love that it's called that. I thought it was perfect for you. I didn't even make that up. That's like a D&D thing. That's hilarious. Next is Maddie. It's your turn. 7 sturges and 1 sticky one.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my short swords. And I am going to...
I just picture like a little Puss in Boots. Like with your little bun.
Yeah.
Just taller. I am tall and skinny.
Okay, so
yeah, and pull out my swords and yeah, I'm gonna attack, and because I can use my psychic blades ability.
Oh, that sounds deadly.
So that's a wow. Oh geez. So I guess I had 2 to that, right? So hold on, where's that? Okay. So that's like a 26.
Okay, so it's a hit.
And that is a 19.
Yes, 19 damage.
Oh no, 19 to hit for the second attack.
Okay. Yep, they both hit.
I'm a dual wielder and
Dual wielder. I'm a dual wielder. Watching sturge go by. My.
Oh dear, that's a lot of damage. 10, 20, math. 30 points of damage.
Wonderful. So you take out 5 of them. Do you want to describe what happens with your spell?
Well, I will flip around in an acrobatic way because I'm graceful and I'm a bard and I'm a cat. I am a cat, people.
Somebody donated that one for this gentleman.
And I swing my swords around and fillet them, and then use my psychic blades, and it gets really sad and dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was very cat-like. It was like so exciting, and then not so much. Meh.
Killing things with bad feelings.
I'm
How I feel about
that. Are we done yet?
All right. Dak, it's you.
Right. How many do we have left now?
So we have 3 left and 1 sticky one.
All right. Since the sticky one does not have the piece anymore, I am going to officially do my roll, which I'm going to have chocolate Mickey. Let's see what I get. That's a natural 13 plus that would be a modded 20 to hit.
Perfect. That's a hit.
Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know how long I can do that.
Truth, you have received a donation.
Ooh.
Who has?
Truth has.
Ooh.
Let's see from who and what they want from me.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dak.
Okay, so I am casting Ice Knife.
Ooh.
Which means that
Is that for one opponent, or is it do multiple?
see, I create an ice shard and fling it at one creature within range. I make my attack range, which is what I did. And on hit, it takes 1d10 damage. And then hit or miss, the shard then explodes, and the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so you are gonna hit the sticky one and then have it explode all around the other ones?
Yep.
Okay.
So first, I have to do a 1d10 for the first thing. Okay. So for the first damage, that sticky one takes 6. Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have to protect against that, right? Or do I? Oh, yes. Oh, my AC. Oh, I forgot how to play, guys. Excuse me.
Well, either way, it still hits. So.
Okay, perfect. There you go.
So.
God got lost. God got lost.
Oh, and then finally, I gotta do another 2d6 to any other creature within 5 feet.
You got it.
Exploding dice. That would be 8 more damage. To each of them.
Right. So you kill 3 of them. There's still 1 left, and it's not the sticky one.
Take that, suckers.
All right, Truth, what'd you got?
Well, first off, with the donation, it's to wear a silly hat, and there's also to drink a random potion. So, hold on 1 second.
My favorite thing. Percentage die. Let's see what you get.
Yes.
Oh, yes. This
That's an allergic
is
aura.
amazing. That's such a cool mask. Holy crap. Oh, I love it.
I'm a fan.
So we got 88 for your potion. Let's see what that is. All right, this is Hawkeye. When applied around the eyes, this black powdery makeup allows the wearer to shoot ranged weapons they are proficient with up to the maximum range without disadvantage for 8 hours until removed. In addition, the user gains advantage on perception wisdom checks to detect movement. As long as the check allies on sight, Hawk is especially valued in sunny regions due to its light absorbing property, which there's not much sun in the Swamp of Oblivion, but it's there. Taking the form of a 20-foot line of sight penalty in dim light. Oh, so I can send this over to you in Discord since I'm reading it. And then you have it. That'll make it a little easier for you guys.
So basically, I can shoot from a very long ways away.
Yes.
And I have advantage on sight-based perception.
You do. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you.
It's
Okay.
awesome. And I posted that in Discord. I received a donation.
Ooh.
I'm liking all this attention. Let's see what we got for the players.
Ain't no chocolate rain there.
Oh. All right. Maddock is giving Zynar a random legendary weapon.
Wow.
Ooh.
With a quote, "Now bring in the beasts." Random legendary weapon.
This is the setup for sending in the lions, isn't it?
Wonderful. Wait, which book am I in? Yeah, this is right. It's the right book. I have a lot of books. So the next turn, while I look for the legendary, is going to be the Sturge. However, I think the closest to it is probably going to be Joy. So it's going to try to attack you.
Bring it.
Ooh, I missed it off the table. It is a 6, so that is not a hit.
Yeah.
Technically, it is a nat 1 because somebody donated $50 to give me 3 nat 1s. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
You guys are awesome.
So now you have killed all the Sturgises and you have the second piece of the
Yay!
Did you say Sturgises?
Sturgises. I don't know what the plural is for that.
Sturge.
Sturgises. Sturgi.
Sturgy.
I kind of like mine better.
Sturgisi.
Sturgisi.
Awful bug creatures. They're awful bug creatures. That's what they're called.
They're just nasty.
Right. Zynar. You have received armor of invulnerability. You have resistance to non-magical damage while you wear this armor. Additionally, you can use an action to make yourself immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes, or until you are no longer wearing the armor. Once the special action is used, it can't be used again until next dawn.
Like I would take it off.
That is on page 152 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. Or you could also probably Google that. Armor of Invulnerability.
I've got it right here. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddock. We really appreciate it.
Yay!
Woo-hoo.
All right. Where are we going next? We have done 3 and 2. It leaves you 3 other locations in the labyrinth.
Well, let's say we go to 1.
One is closest. One is very much the closest. Absolutely.
Okay. So you
Sure,
go
why not?
to location 1, and you're walking down this hallway, and you see what appears to be a fairly large box.
Oh no.
Covered in all kinds of vinage.
I want to know what's in the box.
I don't know what's in the box.
What's in the
Absolutely
box?
has to know
What's in the box?
I will give inspiration for everybody who says, "What's in the box?" right here.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Yes, everyone
in
gets
the
inspiration.
Yay!
You all get inspiration.
Thank you, Thread Raiders Podcast.
Zainar, you have received another donation.
Zainar, dang. Killing it.
Okay.
Let's see what happened here. Let me switch into. Oh, I see that. Desert Mermaid donated.
Yes, thank you.
What kind of bird do you want me to be?
Ooh.
Say that.
I mean, we have a lot of bird choices.
Become bird.
What about a parakeet? They're
I had
cute.
to add pigeon.
Chicken.
How about woodpecker?
You have to do like the move too, like pigeon move.
Oh my god.
Coo, coo, coo.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find that out real quick.
What do you do with the box covered in vines?
We open it, of course.
Mm.
Do we cut the vines first, or do we just open the box?
You're just
Do we
gonna-
open the box, or do we cut
Just
the
gonna
vines?
approach it?
Well, this is a one shot. Let's
I'll
approach
go up with the hand axe.
Or I could blow
All
it
right,
up.
so David, you're going up to it first.
Yes.
Oh.
Rapier.
Other yeah. So there's quite a few vines here, and as you try sawing it off, the vines begin to move.
Kill
Roll for
Kill it.
initiative.
Whoops.
Here.
Initiative.
it. I'm so fast.
Steel
you guys.
Empire, you have received a donation.
Yes. Oh, I love you. Unless it's bad.
Where's my
Unless
mage
it's
die?
bad.
What happened to it?
Hmm.
I can't find it.
I rolled a 3 initiative.
There it is.
Okay. Ooh.
No.
For
Okay,
David.
I got 11.
Yay, Maddie.
Uh,
What'd you
I
get,
got-
Truth?
14.
14. Dak?
And I got a 14 as well.
14. Zainar?
I got a 14.
14. Joy?
22.
22. Slaying it.
Oh,
Yes.
if she was going to say 14 as well, I was going to oh,
I
God.
have Truth's name listed twice. A monster of 15. Monster 15. So the monster Joy goes first once Empire reads his donation.
From Anonymous, switch weapons to inanimate object and drink a potion.
Oh, I love the drinking potions. It's my favorite. Would you like to choose an inanimate object there, David?
Well, the first thing that came to mind is inappropriate.
Well, that would be a whole other
So-
stream. Please stay tuned.
So I'll put the rapier away, and I'll pull out my. I don't know. What do I want to have? Anybody?
What about a fish?
Yes, the fish.
Oh,
It has to
so you
be
were trying to whack this vine with a fish.
with a herring.
A red herring.
Lucky.
All right. Oh, so you have a random item I have to roll. A potion.
Potion.
So you have 72
Potion?
potion.
Mine? Is that mine?
Oh, no, this is... is it mine? Mine?
Mine.
No, this is David's potion. I'm going to put this in the Discord for you, and I will read it as well. But then this way, you have it.
Mine?
For David.
I'm a seagull now.
Fish heads, fish heads.
Tiny,
roly
tiny
poly
fish
heads. Fish
Fish
heads,
heads,
fish
fish heads.
heads. Eat them up.
This tiny
yum.
vial contains thick green sludge that can dissolve quickly in a drink without much taste.
Ew.
Its effects kick in after 1d4 minutes, causing you to turn green and warty. You begin sweating toxic sweat for 2 hours. While you are under the effects of this potion, you gain resistance to poison damage. The sweat acts as a contact poison that requires an affected creature to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute. The affected creature must repeat the saving throw the start of each turn, taking 1d4 poison damage. So I'm going to
Boy.
get that out.
Guys, don't give David a hug.
Poison ends early if the creature succeeds on its saving throw 3 times. Ooh, 3 times. I gotta
kick it
try.
down. Touch me.
Oh no, you need to stay over there.
The poisonous sweat evaporates fairly quickly and cannot be stored without specialized tools.
But you could smear the sweat on the fish, and then the fish becomes a poison fish, and then
It
you kill
al-
things better.
It also causes a severe stomach ache as well as dehydration from large amounts of sweat. So anyone not familiar with this potion's effect will likely assume that they are being poisoned. Ooh, so you don't feel so good, David.
So
Okay.
you're more than me. Oh.
I still rub the fish on myself.
Fish, fine.
Oh my goodness. That's fabulous. All right, Joy. So you see David, who's all of a sudden becomes warty and disgusting and slimy. And then he starts taking a fish and beating the hell out of this vine on a box. What do you do?
Boy, you don't look so good. In my bonus action, I'm going to throw the dancing sword at the box.
Wonderful. At the box? Ooh.
Well, at the vines, more specifically.
At the vines? Okay.
And then I'm going to follow it up with my axes. So the
Okay.
sword has a... the Joy has a learning disability. Hang on.
Take your time.
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that will do 6 damage.
Perfect.
Now it's my turn. And I have rolled incredibly poorly. I have a 11 and a 13 on my hand axe attacks.
So 13. So 11 hits.
Okay. That one is 7 damage.
Perfect. Look at that. Amazing.
And the other attack is 5 damage.
5 damage.
And I'm not even raging.
Next is the monster's turn. Now you see all of these vines begin to move. There are 6 vines, and one of them wraps themselves around Nunu.
Oh! You touched me.
That's correct. So now the vine is poisoned.
That's bad touch.
Yes. And what was the save I need to do for it?
The 15 of DC Constitution saving throw.
So I have 14.
As I rub all up on the vine.
So I am poisoned.
Come here, Vine.
That gives me poison damage. That is 33. Perfect. All right. Now it is going to attempt to entangle you. So you must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangled plants until the spell ends.
Oh my, nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
you are
bad.
now entangled by one of the vines with your fish, though, so you're not alone. And your teddy bear.
Be one
Snug.
with your fish.
Okay.
It's important to have friends. Always have friends, even if they're inanimate objects and dead fish. That's fine. That's very fine. Always be kind.
Zynar, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go up to my little entangled friend and I'm gonna try to steal his fish. I'm a seagull. I gotta steal his fish.
Poisoned.
He's poisoned. Oh no. So
I
good.
can't help it. It's
Master poison fish.
So you perch yourself on top of Nunu's head and you attempt to try to get this fish out. See if you can get a strength check since they're entangled at the moment. To grasp the fish.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oh.
Welcome to the party.
Oh no.
Welcome to the party. So you're trying desperately to get the fish, but it's just falling apart. Just pieces of the fish are everywhere. It's just
What are you
disgusting.
doing?
Fine.
On top
fine.
of that, you're super nasty because you just rubbed up on Nunu, who is
Ew.
poisoned, and now you have to do a save against them.
Constitution, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 14.
Compulsion can be
Oh,
a terrible thing.
So you have to roll 1d4.
3.
Ooh, you have 3 damage. First damage of the game. Yes, I'm coming back.
First blood.
Self-inflicted, no less.
All
We
right.
are our own greatest enemy.
Next is Daquin.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out my scimitar. I'm going to go walk over to the plants with the 2 people. And you guys are making a mess of things. I'm going to attack the vines. I'm going to go swish, swish, swish.
Swishity swish swish.
I'm going to roll. And holy crap, I only got a nat 7. That's not okay.
Does anyone have fire?
And this was against the vine?
Yeah, that was actually a 12 for total. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, it was against the vines.
It misses.
Son of a crap.
Ha.
So you're going to swing this and you miss Nunu by just a small amount and hit the box, but not the vines. Next is Truth.
Did somebody say fire? Did somebody need fire? Do we want to set this thing on fire? Is that what we want to do?
Aim for the box.
Are you sure? Because there are people who can burn. That's not okay. People can die. We don't want to die. This is not TPK theater.
I have received a donation.
Ooh.
Stephen Carney is back, and he is giving a legendary item to Maddie.
Oh, Stephen's back.
Back
Back
again.
in town. Stephen's back. Stephen's back. Stephen's back.
Did you know it was going to be a musical? Surprise.
Yes, we love it.
We love to sing.
Sing, sing, sing.
Sing a song.
Yes, another one.
Sing a
Let me see
song.
what happened.
Sing a song.
All right, Maddie, do you have the monster? Or the Dungeons Master? I'm sorry.
I do. I have all the books.
Wonderful.
I have to wear war paint.
On page-
I will be right back. Thank you, Anonymous.
Yes, thank you for your donation for Warpaint.
One.
All right, Maddie, you ready?
Uh-huh.
179. The Luck Blade. You gain
Wow.
a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. While the sword is on your person, you also gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Luck. If the sword is on your person, you can call on its luck, no action required, to reroll 1 attack die, ability die, or saving throw you dislike. You must use the second roll. The property cannot be used until the next dawn. Or you could wish on it. The sword has 1d4 -1 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and cast the wish spell from it. This property cannot be used again until the next dawn. The sword loses its property if it has no charges. Dun dun dun.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wish upon a sword.
That's fancy.
Yes.
Thank
you so much. We love
Stephen.
you. Sending all the love to you.
I'm a happy cat.
Love sword.
Happy kitty.
Yeah, why did you get a ball yarn?
What type of sword is it?
It's a
It's
luck
a yarn
sword.
It's
What's that?
love.
It's a lucky one.
No, is it a short sword, a long sword?
It can be whatever you want it to be, Maddie.
Awesome.
Ooh,
I
it's
like a
long.
long sword.
Is it a broadsword?
Ba-dum-bum. For another stream and another day. Stay tuned.
Do they even have? See,
Or is
now
it
in
like a
first edition,
scimitar?
you used to have broadswords, but I don't
All right.
have broadswords anymore.
So while Joy gets
So-
her... Oh, go ahead, Truth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, and the
While we're worrying about, so we'll go ahead and just do my turn. Is there like a major clump where these vines are coming from, like a bigger target, or just vines?
Just vines.
Okay. Gonna take a short bow shot at the vine that's got Nunu.
Yes,
Nunu.
right here.
You got
Gotta
it.
help your friends. Gotta help your friends. Always be kind. Always be kind. Always be kind. Okay. Pretty sure that'll do. 22.
22 is a hit.
And
That's a
it's
hit.
engaged with Nunu, so
Get it off. Get it off.
David, what is on your head? I love it.
It's fine.
Oh, that's
It's
one
a
goes like a
vine.
vine. Oh boy.
That would be 15. 15 damage.
15 is a hit. Oh, damage or?
Damage.
Oh, so what was the hit?
The hit to hit was 22.
Oh, yes, that's definitely okay. 15 damage. All right, with a hit like that, Nunu is free. Boosh! You are free. Good job, my friends.
Run free.
Helped my friends, so I did it.
Thank you, gnome brother.
Thank you. No, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. That's what friends
it
do.
is
That's
your
what friends
turn.
always do.
It's my turn.
And I'll do it if I want to.
I wish I had a pizza. Because I'm a pizza cat.
But not a samurai?
Hey. Oh no!
I got some
she
pizza.
actually has some pizza.
I do. I'm really hungry.
Hey, is there pineapple on it?
What are you gonna do with that pizza?
No!
I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna eat the pizza.
Num num.
Because I'm a cat.
So you're not gonna attack the vine?
I am not gonna attack the vine. I attacked last time.
We have received another donation to the DM.
Uh-oh.
Carrot Top is super excited and has donated $50.
Oh my!
Gotta hit that $2,500 goal, they said. Also, if you want a fun encounter, toss some nilbogs at them. Yes!
Woo.
So, for $50, that means you are invaded by nilbogs.
What is a new bug?
Sounds bad.
It doesn't have a
tasty.
picture, but it sounds horrible. It's a small, goblinoid, chaotic, evil creature.
Oh yes, them. Okay.
But,
Yeah, those
but
are-
my
You're
pizza.
probably, yes. So let's
I'm
see.
trying to eat pizza here.
Let's see what.
Always eat pizza later.
Oh, this is not in English, so I will get. Oh, okay. Now I got the English version. I don't know what I clicked on. All of a sudden, it was just like Latin. I was like, wait a minute.
No.
Nilbogs. Oh, so I do see the nilbog. It's kind of like a goblin, yeah. For those who have never
Yeah.
seen one.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
a
think they're like opposite.
backwards, inside-out goblin. I get it.
Yeah, it's goblin spelled backwards.
Oh, wait, everyone look at Joy in her tribal paint. Yes.
For those who did not expect anything else that could go wrong, you've been invaded by nilbogs. There are 5 nilbogs in your presence, along with your vines, covering a mysterious box.
Well, that's not fun.
That escalated. Right. But remember, also with the 50, you are max on your abilities, and you... What is the other one? Here we go. Let me look at my own list. Max on your abilities and max on crits. So you automatically crit.
Okay, so you automatically get the nat 20s.
Correct. You automatically get the nat 20s.
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Nice. All right. And apparently we reached our goal for Nils
Yeah.
to cut his beard down.
Oh no.
So if somebody wants to message
$500,
Nil.
guys.
TK, if you're out there, you should message. Oh, he's in the thing. Oh,
Yeah. He's
Nils.
crying like a little baby.
Start
Come on,
cutting,
guys.
baby.
Get $500
Would you like to borrow my beard?
Cut it. Yes.
Oh boy.
Joy, you have received another donation.
Oh, what?
I love the war paint.
This is fabulous.
My bathroom is a mess right
While she
now.
looks for that, David, it is your turn. You are free and surrounded by nilbogs.
I will shatter them.
Just start rubbing up around everyone.
This is the strangest club we've ever been in.
Nilbogs. Wonderful.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that I choose. Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage. Wow!
Dang.
Kind of like not C3PO or R2D2.
Oh, I got rid of my nilbogs.
This is difficult,
Yes.
but I'm wearing a hat. My little ear.
Yay!
Oh, I love it. Yay. Woo.
Thank you, Anonymous.
You're the best, Anonymous. I love this. You look fabulous. Everyone
My
up here on the screen
word.
right now.
You
So
look
fabulous.
like you look like what was it? The buffalo from Airbender.
I am. Yeah, this is
Maddie.
my.
Somebody called you
my
the Colonel
favorite.
Sanders chill kitty cat. Maddie.
I saw that.
It is entirely appropriate.
So what is the hit, David, for the Nilbogs? That I have to worry about?
Constitution saving throw or 14 damage on a failed save. Half on a successful.
Well, it's successful because you're critting.
Oh, so 14 damage for each.
Yes. All right. Let's see.
Now, does the crit give him extra damage or just successful?
Extra damage.
Half of that or?
No, it's for extra life. It's for the kids. Let's give them all. Let's go for it.
So 21?
Oh, 21.
Ba-boom.
So 10-foot
Yes.
radius. So I put it in the center of all the group of them.
You got it. Wonderful. They are still alive, but they are pretty nasty looking. They're falling
Staying
apart. They're
alive,
bleeding.
staying alive. Ooh, ooh.
All right. Oh, I have to roll for them too.
No question. Should I still keep the Mickey voice the entire time?
How long? Well, it depends. What was your duration for it?
I think it was just for the roll, the one roll.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it sounded like it was hard to do.
16.
Now I can go back to being
The vines.
Cold as ice.
yes.
Because you're cold as ice.
Ice.
Mhm.
Ice.
You're willing to sacrifice.
I know.
Daquin Game Army, you have received a donation.
Oh, okay. Right in the nick of time.
Maddie, it is your turn.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I
Let's
guess
see.
I will finish this pizza later.
Okay, I
Yes,
do
keep
not.
reminding me.
No, I do not see it on my end here.
It might take a minute. It
Yeah.
might take a minute to load up.
It comes right to my
It does
phone,
that.
so it might take a second for you to get it.
Okay. See, I'll refresh one more time here before I go.
That's
Is
okay. It's
there a-
Maddie's turn.
Is there a grouping
Okay.
of the Nilbogs at all?
Yep. They literally just like, poof, I'm here. And they're all standing together. And you
Poor
see Nunu attack them with boosh.
I would like to jump into the middle of them
That's cute.
and like a cat would, because I'm a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to cast Thunder Wave. Kaboom!
Yes.
Woo.
More
This is
loud
a-
noises.
Does this affect your friends as well?
It does. Because it's a 15-foot cube. But, I mean, I'm chaotic neutral.
So it does affect your friends.
Oh, I mean, it does. But,
Ooh.
yeah. So.
Okay, so Nunu, you are there, and so is Zynar. But it doesn't affect Zynar because you're in the sky, right? Or does
It
it?
still gets a cube. It'll hit me.
Everybody else is okay, though. So go ahead. Set
oh,
your
no.
Thunder Wave off.
So it's a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Hey, what the heck?
No.
The Nilbogs do not. No, they do not make it. So you hit them.
Oh no!
Well.
I just got my thing.
And that's 13 thunder damage.
Yes. So you see all of a sudden the Nilbogs fly through the air with thunder damage. There's this
Ouch!
big explosion. Nunu slams against a hedge. And Zynar, who is flying peacefully in the sky with a piece of dead fish, has flown high above the skies. You can see above the hedge now, being a bird.
So
I'm gonna-
I matched. Do I take half damage of that? Or
Oh, if you saved, you take half, yeah.
All the Nilbogs are dead.
Oh.
Only remaining is this box covered by a vine.
Excellent. I'm going to go finish my pizza now.
All right, Dak, what was your donation?
Okay. First of all, yeah, the Nilbogs are dead, but are the vines still alive?
The vines are still alive. Hold on to the box.
Okay. So this might be good. Okay.
Zynar, you
my
received a donation.
yes.
Go ahead, Dak.
woohoo! My donation is. It actually looks like it's actually two things. One, I believe in love at first sight and fall in love with the first party member I see, as well as I panic when it's my turn in the initiative order.
Ooh, all right.
No.
Everyone in this chat, pick a number.
From what?
I'm not in chat. I'm sorry. Players. Yep. Pick
From
a
what to
number from 1 to 6.
I'm gonna roll for that actually.
6.
All right.
One.
Now, Dak. Ooh, well, who had 1? Anybody have 1?
Cyrus, true.
I had one.
You are now in love with truth.
Oh no.
You are so beautiful.
I look at you.
To
Can't
me, can't you
be
see?
still. You. What race are you again?
I am a gnome.
Does it
Most
matter?
of us are
It
gnomes.
doesn't
Are you
matter.
racist?
Okay, no,
Yes.
no. I'm just asking. I'm asking.
Painting a picture.
You are. Yes, I'm painting a picture here. You are the most good-looking, small individual.
Oh my God.
That mask is wonderful. Oh.
This is awkward. This is extremely awkward. I don't know how to feel about this. What am I
I
feeling
know.
about this? I don't understand this. I don't really get this.
As I've heard other people say, let it happen. Just
Let it happen.
let it
That
happen.
tiefling is so weird.
All right, Truth, it is your turn.
Okay, so barring the sort of jitteriness I'm getting from Kill Venom, I'm just going to take another short bow shot at the vines because, yeah, of course I am. But I'm going to be very shaky when I'm doing it. So, are we still under that whole critical thing? Or is that gone because the nilbogs are dead?
It's gone now. The nilbogs are dead.
All right, then I will roll.
This is for the vine?
Yes. That is a 22.
That is a hit.
Is it engaged with anybody?
Nope.
No.
Very single.
Oh, dear.
But you might not be soon. Oh.
So no ring yet, huh?
Gotta put a ring on it.
So that is only a 7 damage.
And it shrivels up. It goes and falls to the sides. And now there's a box.
Whew, about time.
Zynar, what'd you get for your donation?
I am now a pigeon.
Oh.
Couldn't tell.
You can tell.
You have a lot going on. You've been a lot of birds today.
And because the box
Very
isn't moving,
popular.
I poop on it.
Yes.
That is highly uncouth, bird friend. That is very unpleasant.
I mean, is it like a tiny spatter, or are you going all out for this occasion?
Well, I
Wait,
haven't
is
had a
the
whole lot
box
right now.
open or is it closed?
It's a closed box.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, if it was open, I would poop in it, but it's not. I'm eating pizza. Because I'm a cat.
My goodness.
I sprinkle breadcrumbs for the pigeon.
Oh, that's so nice. Except he's still poisoned. Does that still go on outside of? I don't think so.
No, I think it was a minute or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe.
Oh wait, no, 2 hours.
Oh, 1d4 over there.
He's trying to kill me. Holy
Zynar.
crap.
Just had to go for that fish, huh?
Oh, no, the breadcrumbs. Let me roll against the breadcrumbs or the
My God.
Oh, I made it.
Yes.
Made the save.
Yes.
Hours. That's insane.
All right. So what do we do with the box?
And it's very unpleasant because it's been pooped on, but I have to open the box and I have to get the thing. Gotta get the thing. So I take one of my short swords and I just kind of pry it open from as far away as I can.
Get Ellie.
Okay. So as you try to pry it open, the box all of a sudden opens. However, it turns out it's a mimic.
Oh,
It's going.
Of course it is.
It's going to attempt to become adhesive and stick to you. Interesting. You need to do a DC 13 is what it says, but it doesn't say what it would be.
Try to adhere.
Yeah, to try to adhere to it.
Dexterity.
All right.
Yeah, usually it's second.
DC
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah, let's do Dex.
I think so.
You have to beat a 13.
oh, I'm pretty decent at that. So let's see.
Where's it? Strength?
Is that is a that is a 13.
All right.
6 on the
I
die.
will give it to you. So you try to pull in your sword to try to get this open, and it tries to stick to you, but you manage to pull yourself away, and you are good.
Okay. And since I'm not stuck, can I use my reaction as a scout to move 15 feet back away from the mimic without propagating an opportunity attack?
Yes, you can.
run away. And then and I'm just skyping away, and I just head up to kill Venom, and I look up at him, and then I blush and like, back up to your head.
You did good there, little fella.
The box closes.
Can I do something?
Yeah, you're not in an initiative. It's not fighting you.
I'm going to cast suggestion on the mimic and ask him to give us the piece.
Oh, that's nice of you. What do I have to do as a save?
Wisdom 15.
It's a 6. What do you say to the mimic to have them give it up?
Excuse me, Mr. Box over there. It would be really nice if you would give us the piece so we could be on our way and leave you alone.
So you hear almost like a hacking sound. And it out pops out a piece of the controller. We'll say a joystick.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
For those just joining, they have now found 2 wings and a joystick. They need to complete the image that is on the screen of the Extra Life controller. Another to exit the labyrinth and save the people of Fool's March. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I won't poop inside you.
Oh, ew. That sounds awful.
The generosity never ends.
All right, so you have 2 more locations in the labyrinth, 4 and 5. Good evening, everyone. Zynar has now become a hummingbird. And one of their spell slots for Zynar is being changed.
Oh my god, I'm so glad. Okay, this is funny.
All right.
I'm going to have to react how my cat reacts to hummingbirds.
Are you gonna make the chirp noise where they're like,
Oh, Truth wants to Varnish Truth wants to know, does that mean, Zynar, that you're gonna have to hum the whole time?
No. Songbird, I would whistle the whole time.
Actually, they make a little squeak sound.
they're so cute.
I didn't even know they made sounds.
They literally sound like little squeakers.
We have
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, I can do that.
So cute, I didn't even know.
That the hummingbirds love, and I like just sitting out there and watching them.
See, you should have been prepared, Zynar. You should have got a little squeaky toy. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so the adventurers have now found their 3rd piece, and they are moving over to section 4. For those who do not know where section 4 is, boom, there is my handy dandy map. Wonderful. 4 is over to the left there. As you approach, what you see is another long hallway, similar to the one that you saw earlier with all of the water. However, this time it is sand.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun.
Oh!
Random.
I'm going to jump into the sand, and I'm going to start scratching a little place to go potty.
Hey, yeah,
A place to go potty?
To the bathroom now. Yeah, this is the time to do it.
I have received
Been there, done
another,
that.
Go! Oh!
I have received another donation from Anonymous for a random monster from a various monster manual. Oh, and a suggestion. Oh, I guess you'll have to see what it will be. So, Kitty, you're just going to go up on the sand, try pee in it? A poodle?
I'm going to jump in the sand,
A little
and
poodle?
I need to go potty.
As you are trying to make yourself a little potty, all of a sudden you begin to sink.
Oh, dear.
You slowly sink 1 foot deep. But stop.
Look what you just got yourself into. I am so upset with you right now.
I wish I would switch places with the druid.
How do you do that? Do you have a spell for that?
I have.
Dimension door?
No, I use the wish from the blade.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
do,
very loving.
I do think you and I are going to have words when we get out of here.
Well,
very
you are
cool, very
you are
cool.
using all sorts of sass.
I fly everywhere.
You're like in the face of everyone. You're super small.
No care in the world.
So cute. So,
All right.
what do you do? Do you let the kitty sink?
No,
I
save
have
the
a
kitty.
rope.
All right. You need to do a strength check to pull the kitty out if you want to save the kitty.
Every gnome, get in line.
Yes, I will assist.
Will the real gnome
If you insist, absolutely.
22.
I got a dirty 20. No, 21.
Perfect.
I got a 16.
You have pulled the kitty out.
Oh.
And the kitty
You're
has
so
left
sweet.
a pleasant little surprise behind.
Okay.
Ah, dear.
How long is the sand?
About 60 feet long.
Okay.
But remember, this area has a piece of the puzzle somewhere.
Wait. I'm gonna turn around. Can I smell that?
Your poop?
Mm-hmm.
You can smell your own poop, yes.
Oh dear. I have to go back in and cover it up.
Oh, God.
Because I'm a cat, okay?
If you find a piece and it's not from you.
So you go back in and you
I don't want to
sink.
search the sand now.
Wait. Tie the rope to your footy. Hold on.
So you tie a rope to Kitty's
Tie it to your
foot,
tail, whichever.
and the cat goes back and tries to cover up its poop and begins to fall into the sand again, 1 foot deep, and stops.
Oh dear.
Is it only a foot deep?
Only a foot deep.
Well, that's only like to my thighs, so.
Maybe if we.
That's half of me.
I'm gonna try to walk across after I cover up my poop.
So you're going to have to do strength checks to move.
Okay. Let's try this. Where's my character sheet? So many windows open.
Well, actually, it's considered a difficult terrain. So how does that work when you're...
So
Half
it's just
speed.
half movement.
Okay, so just do a half movement to get across
Yeah,
it.
so I can move 15 feet.
Perfect. So you move across the sand, but it's still 1 foot deep as you're trudging through it to get there. But you're not sinking, which is very weird because you were sinking before, but you're stuck at 1 foot.
Put your hands in there. Feel around.
I will feel around away from my poop.
It feels like sand.
I want to look up at the ceiling. Is there anything hanging above the sand pit?
No ceiling, it's just the sky because you're in a labyrinth outside in the swamp of oblivion.
Okay.
Is
Wanna
there
fly
anything
low
on the
enough?
walls that looks strange?
Any what?
Anything on the walls that looks strange? Anything that looks like a magic switch or a hidden lever or anything of that nature?
Nope, just shrubbery.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
I
fly
would
low
like
to
to-
look and accidentally, of course, spray sand everywhere as I'm flapping hysterically.
So you're throwing sand in Kitty's face, trying to see closer. What are you looking for in particular?
I was just trying to see if I can see any, like, just look around since I've been flying up and around more. I'm gonna
You
go
have
low to the ground. but not
Excellent vision, and you can see all the particles of sand quite closely.
Nice. Do any of them look like one of the pieces we need?
No.
Am I the only person
They don't.
in the sand?
Everyone
the
else
only
is
person.
afraid because
No,
of
And is there like, okay, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again.
Ooh. Okay.
That's very clever. Very clever.
So
Kind
cute.
of blast away.
I'm gonna essentially the sand around me in a 15-foot cube will be pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. So you see that a bunch of sand pushes over to the shrubbery. However, there's still more sand that's like accruing that's next to you, and you're back to 1 foot again,
Oh dear.
but not any deeper than you were before.
Blast it.
Well, that didn't work. I'm out of ideas.
I'd like to roll investigation to see if anything's abnormal. with this.
Okay.
17.
17. So you don't see anything magical about it. However, you know that quicksand is supposed to keep sinking. However, Kitty's not sinking, which is very unusual for quicksand.
Maybe it's lethargic sand.
Maybe it's delayed reaction sand or something.
Just below brisk sand. Just maybe a little bit quick, but not too.
Well, I want to jump in there now too, because it doesn't look like too much trouble.
I think I will too. It's careful to avoid the poop.
Yes,
All right,
avoid
so
the
two
avoid
of
the
you
excrement.
jump in with the kitty?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you jump in with Kitty. Kitty, how tall are you?
I am 6 foot tall.
6 foot kitty.
Kitty.
I'm a
It's like a
tabaxi
leopard.
girl.
Wow.
I'm tall.
Oof. Okay. So
I'm tall
all
and skinny.
3 of you sink 3 feet.
Oh no, I'm only 3 feet.
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm gonna try to, since I'm right there, I'm gonna try to grab her and try to like pull her back up a little bit.
All right, you need to do a strength check.
All right, let me grab my character sheets. A strength check. Oh boy, I have no strength whatsoever.
I
Oh,
lost my
wrong dice.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I
Strength.
rolled an 11.
Ooh.
Well, I only weigh like 30 pounds.
Do I have to do everything?
will-
I'm gonna go pick up the gnome.
I will swing down and actually fly and pick up the gnome, grab the gnome, pull.
That's really cute. Do
I
your
rolled a 20.
do your strength DC check.
Little hummingbird pulling on her hair.
Well, basically, because I only got a 4.
Oh, yes. You're holding onto one strand of hair to save your
I'm
poor
helping.
player.
I'm helping.
Okay, okay.
I'm doing something.
I pick her up though. I pick her up. I rolled a 20.
Woo! You got this. She comes out.
I have
However,
an idea.
you guys
Uh-oh.
begin to rise. Now you're only at 2 feet.
Because there's only 2 people in there now.
Yeah. Now I wonder.
Oh yes, let's all
now
jump in.
Now this, yeah, I was
This
gonna say,
seems
this
rather
might be
dangerous.
risky, but I think we should all jump in.
Yes,
All
I
right.
suppose we can't go any
Somebody's
further
gonna
unless we
have
do
to
this.
grab the
we
hummingbird.
hold hands.
Before I jump in,
I'll
I
grab
take
the
a
hummingbird,
breath.
please.
Ah,
So you all
Blueble's
jump.
gonna try to hold his breath.
Oh. Imagine the hummingbirds looking grim. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
No, hummingbird, no. Don't die.
All right. So you all jump in and you fall out the bottom. You fall about 10 feet onto the ground and you are looking at a gigantic room, probably about 60 foot by 60 foot, of all just sand dunes in this room. Before, originally, you guys were going to fight a sand golem. However, with the donation of $50, they have suggested, now forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, that a treant appears.
Oh dear.
And now you must roll for initiative.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum,
burn
bum.
the treant.
burn it.
That would be a solid 10.
Oh.
Perfectly average.
Mm-hmm.
Nat
Uh,
1.
Oh, Zydar. 8 for Joy.
15.
Fine.
15 for Truth. Maddie?
I got a 9.
9. David?
17.
Woo! 17. And these are dead.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of that. Oh.
I think we're going to have some fun kindling today.
The treant has 13. All right. So in this case, in this room, the one with the lowest gets to go first. That's Zynar with a nat 1.
Does the treant look menacing?
Oh, it's menacing. It's $50 worth of menacing.
It's 50
The hugest treant you have ever seen in
How
your
far away
life.
is this treant from me?
It is pretty far. I mean, it's a big room, so I would say about 45 feet from you. The treant probably doesn't see you because you're very small.
Yay, Eldritch Blast.
This big Eldritch Blast comes out as hummingbird. Yes.
That's
If it
not
were
going to
the-
hit.
It's a surprise attack because you just got there.
9.
That's not a hit, no.
Okay. I do get 2, and that would be a 22.
All right, that is a hit.
No, that's my D8. Okay. For 13 damage.
Ooh. It doesn't even notice you. It just.
Whoa. It's like,
Ouch.
what is that?
I wonder if it has any special.
Get the scratch, but what?
Oh,
Bugs.
okay. Perfect. Let me see. Make sure there's no special things going on. Okay. Yeah. So it's just damage. And how much was it?
13.
13.
I shoot it. I blast it.
Bam.
I got it. Missed. I'm hit. Got it.
You're talking too fast. Why are you talking so fast?
Okay.
Sure.
The next person is Joy.
Rah! I would like to rage.
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 Oh, yeah.
So I have a 18 to hit on my first attack.
Woohoo! That's a hit.
I do
Picture almost like a baby Groot running.
8 damage.
8 damage.
And then on my second attack, I have a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Boo! Oh, you're making me so mad. Giant tree.
Giant tree. No, that's this number. I have to add now. Okay.
Math.
Maddie.
Okay.
You are covered in sand.
Uh-huh. Well,
This is just one big kitty litter box for you.
it is indeed, but I already went. So, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
And it needs to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw as I hum myself a little tune. Yeah, I got nothing.
It's a 16.
Oh dear. Well,
However, it's very curious about what's going on and starting to move towards you.
must make on no. Oh, okay. It takes half damage. Well, at least it takes half damage. Well, you still get hurt.
Okay, and half damage of what?
Let me see. Oh, yes. It's gonna be a 4d6. That's not great. So that's gonna be 11. So 5.
Got it.
Oh dear, I just used all my second level spell slots.
Uh-oh.
I
Dun,
do
dun.
declare that's no good.
All right.
Oh yes, folks, I do have a playlist playing because I always listen to music when I play. Yeah.
Dak, you are next.
All right. Okay, question. Is anyone close up or close to the treant? Like 40 feet within?
No, it's just the treant by itself. It's walking its way towards you, but you are all together in a group.
Okay. Since no one is nearby the treant, I am going to cast Sleet Storm on him.
Ooh.
Let's see. Actually, I don't think I need to roll. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder and a 40-foot radius centered on one point you choose within range, being the treant.
Okay.
The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slack ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a dex saving throw or fall prone.
You got it.
So I'm going to cast it, and he needs to make a dex save on, let me see what the thing is. He needs to beat a 15.
Did not. It's 11.
All right, so that walk-in treant is now going to fall prone.
Wow.
Yes, it's a pretty big treant. I'm just saying. So the treant begins to try to ice skate and isn't doing so well. Falls to its treant knees, but however, falls forward in your current direction. Everybody do a dex save.
Oh, no. Oh, I see what you did. Throwing that dex save right back at us.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Same here. 18 as well.
Ooh. Everyone else?
Ooh, dex save.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall on us.
I got a 14.
19.
Ooh.
10.
Oh, a 10. So Truth and Maddie, you get stuck under this tree and take minus 10 damage.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
And meanwhile, your other members have flown backwards, and they see the two of you disappear underneath the tree.
This is so much pain. Why am I here? Why am I here? That screeching is like bleeding in my ears.
No, guys. I so wish you guys would leave me alone.
Oh,
that's terrible. Now it is the treant's turn.
That's what you did there. You should stick to being a druid.
So I can't stand up ever, right? Because I'm stuck in prone.
Right.
Deck.
What was that?
It's just prone, right? That's the only thing that's affected, right?
Let me look over real quick again.
And you get disadvantage, don't you, being a prone?
Yeah. If the creature must make a successful. Okay, if a creature is concentrating in the spell's area, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against. Okay, there we go. We already did that. Yeah, it looks like it's just difficult terrain. Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to. So it's a disadvantage, right? Or no?
Let's see. It does not say that it is a disadvantage. So no.
All right. So 2 gigantic branches are going to slam down on the ground. One towards Joy and one towards. Oh, I not can't really see Zynar. He's still super tiny.
Oh, yes, that's right. Because of the last donation, I'm supposed to now suddenly panic.
And one towards Nunu.
No.
All right. So to slam. Let's see. So for you, Nunu, it's a 9, so that's a miss, right?
Yes, a miss.
And a 10 for Joy, so that's a miss, right?
Meaner.
All right. So the trees slam down on the side of you. Now you are separated. But Joy and Nunu, you are together. Zynar and I forget, Dak, what's your character's name?
Kilvenom.
Kilvenom.
Yeah.
Kilvenom and the Hummingbird are together. Katie and Truth are buried under the tree. Next is Truth's turn.
I can stop.
Whose turn is it?
It's Truth's turn.
Okay.
Hearing the cat screeching in my ear, being pestered. I am panicking, and I don't want to be here anymore. I try to grab a flask of oil from my pack.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Kitty.
Oh.
Okay.
And I try to use. Basically, I'm trying to use this oil in my tinderbox to try to light this tree on fire.
Yes.
No.
One way or another, the screeching will have to end.
Yes. Singed cat hair.
Oh,
So what do I need to roll for that?
my actual cat just meowed at me. Okay.
Yeah. Coming in saying, "What's going on? Are we having a party?"
Right.
Is it scream time? I'm ready to scream.
Yeah.
And you light flame to it, right?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything you don't want me to roll for
Well,
that.
do you have to roll? Are you putting it all over yourself? Like you're covered in tree.
No, I'm basically taking the flask. I'm slamming it on the side of the tree, somewhat as far as my little gnome arm can reach,
Okay.
and then just trying to light it on fire.
Okay. Light it and see what happens.
You're
Okay.
not smart.
I can't hear anything other than the screeching. So what do I need to roll?
So you don't have to roll anything. I'll let you set this tree ablaze. Because
Okay.
you are under it. It's pretty much focused on what Joy is doing and David. So you light it on fire. However, you are with it. So what kind of fire did you use? Was it a magical fire that won't affect you, or
It's a tinderbox, so it's not
it's a
magical
tinderbox?
fire.
So you're going to take some fire damage.
fire. Okay.
Do you have that with you on what the fire damage would be, or I could Google
I
it?
have no idea. This is basically improvising with what I have in my pack.
Thunder fireballs. All right, roll 1d10.
Okay.
Oh boy.
1d10. Not that. There we go. That's an 8.
All right, you take 8 damage. And if you do not get out of there, it will continue to burn you. But the tree is very much affected. It's starting to move and flail about. Still very much above you, but occasionally it raises and you could technically escape, and then it slams down again. Occasionally you see Kitty between all of the smashing.
If it's flailing around, that might give me an opening to where I can use my cunning action to disengage and get the...
Correct, and you would have advantage since it's busy trying to put itself out.
Yes, let's do that, please.
Sure.
So, to get out of there, what do I need to roll?
So to get out of there, you could... Is acrobatics a good one for you? You can use acrobatics.
Acrobatics will
work for me. You got it.
Oh, that is a 19.
Perfect. You managed to escape without Kitty.
Running away. I'm running away.
So there's a kitty still stuck in a tree.
Nunu, it is your turn.
Whose turn?
Nunu's turn.
So Molly says, the tree is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the wicka burn. Now! Dissonant whispers.
Perfect. What do I need to save?
3d6 psychic damage on a failed wisdom saving throw.
It is a fail.
Yes, of course. 12 psychic damage.
You got it. Just on fire. Okay. Now it is Zynar's turn.
Awesome. Now, this place is all just basically sand and everything for the most part?
Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
It also said that if it can, it needs to use a reaction immediately and move away from me, as far away from me as it can.
Can it move? It's still on ice. I don't know if it can, being prone.
Well, okay. Because I think it's still prone. Yeah.
Scoot backwards on the ice. Just.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take
we could do one of the branches back, if that helps.
I'm gonna take some of the paper that I have, and I'm gonna start building a nest on the tree.
While it's on fire, it's probably not a good time.
Well, that's far away compared to me. I'm small. I'm on the other side.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Watch out for the kitty.
Oh my goodness! What is even a stat for that?
What is even happening at this point?
That's hilarious. Okay.
It's gone off the rails.
So
you're on rails.
We were on to begin with.
Do a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Yes. Let's see how sturdy you can make this nest.
15.
Oh, that's good. I think you got yourself a little home. A movable home, but a home no less.
It's cozy.
Quite cozy.
My home travels. I have a mobile home.
All right, Joy, it's your turn.
For my bonus action, I'm going to throw my dancing sword. That is not good. That's a nope. That's not.
That sounded good for a second.
That's
there.
a 15.
That is a miss.
Okay, and then I will try and chop it down with my little hand axes. That is an 18.
That's a hit. Yep.
6 damage.
Yay.
And attack number 2 is a nat 20.
Woo!
Yay!
That's double damage.
9 damage.
So that's 18, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that was doubled.
Oh, it's with the double? Okay.
Take the 18.
It's okay. There's a lot of us. There's enough to go around.
All right, Maddie, it's you. These branches are slamming down on you over and over again. You see flames before you. It's terrifying. Sand being thrown about.
Not my bathroom.
Your potty's on fire.
I am panicking at this point.
Yes.
I am a cat and I do not like fire. So, where's that? Oh, good.
So, Maddie, you have received a donation.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Ooh, saving the Maddykins. I'd check that out first before you make a decision.
Yes,
just in
see what you
case.
do.
See if we can save you. It's looking grim.
I'm trying
Save
to
the
chop it
kitty.
down.
Save the kitty.
Add a quirk to character. You are a hairless cat and you feel self-conscious about it.
Oh, as if things are worse enough. You're already on fire.
You're a stinks now.
Oh, his
Oh,
hair burned off.
that's who was it from? Does it say?
It's anonymous.
No, of course it is.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank
Who's
you
the scaredy
so
cat
much.
Okay. I am very well. I cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level. Off treants.
Oh, do I have to do a save? That's hilarious.
Constitution 15.
Okay. I got a 16.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So it takes half,
Mm-hmm.
and I am still hairless.
Still hairless. Yes.
So that's a 16. So it takes 8 thunder damage. And well, there's nothing else I can do except for
You could try. You could try.
Why is it worse?
You could try to disengage.
I will run.
Yes. Try to do that.
What do I?
Naked hairless cat running away.
There's an image.
It's a reverse cat missile.
It's just so cute in my mind. It really, really is. It's so precious.
What am I rolling here to disengage or
Disengage.
I don't think you have to roll anything. I think it just means you can't attack or anything.
I'm
'cause I
not
think it's an
grappled or
act-
anything.
No, you're not grappled, so you
Oh,
would be
okay.
okay.
And
Yeah.
I'll just run away.
Okay. Yeah, it's not going to try to attack you. It's on fire. Hairless
Yes.
kitty.
I am a cat missile going as fast away.
Meanwhile, the rest of the players see this hairless cat all of a sudden come out of the flames of the tree branches.
Oh no, it burnt all its hair off.
Oh dear, I did a bad thing. I did a terrible thing. Oh, no.
What have you done, dear?
Dak, it is your turn.
Damn
I'm
it,
going to try
Zeno.
to bury my butt in the sand to cover it. Don't look at that.
Dak, it's your turn.
All right, still panicking at this point. I lose the concentration on the ice, so the ice now disappears. And like, okay, what am I gonna do? And I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him.
Moonbeam. Sounds dangerous.
Let's see.
I love Moonbeam.
Yes, let's see. So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or enters or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames. And in ghostly flames, it causes searing pain and must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, and it'll take half damage if successful, which it needs to be. I think it was a 15, I believe.
We have a 17.
All right.
it takes half?
So yeah, we'll take half damage of 2d6. Let's see. That will be 13 total, and half of that will be, I think, rounded down to 6.
You got it.
All right. And the whole time I'm just panicking, absolutely panicking, and that ends my turn.
So the treant is going to sit up with all of its branches and start waving them about because it's on fire. It's not too happy about what's going on.
And I think too, Because of Moonbeam, if it starts its turn, then it has to do the Constitution save all over again.
No, it starts my turn now.
Yes, if it's its turn.
It's only an 8.
All right, so it fails, so it takes another 2d10.
Okay.
6 and 7, that'd be 13.
13.
Now we need dancing lights, so it's flying around.
So to try to put the flames out, it's going to slam down 2 more branches. This time, it's going for truth and joy.
Truth and joy. Sunshine.
It is truly an enlightened treant.
And only hits Nunu.
Been burning to say that.
Sam. So I need a new die. This is exciting. It's 3d6. So that's 12 damage. Bludgeoning.
Why?
All right. It is now Truth's turn.
I see, just because of the flailing, I made a strength check of 8 to try to hang on as my home is now flailing about. I probably flung for my home.
Appropriate.
That's adorable.
So, poor Ollie's just got his hands over his eyes. He's feeling really bad because he thinks the hairless situation is all because of him.
Maddie, you have received another donation.
What?
Maddie, you have another donation.
Oh dear.
Go ahead, Truth, while he takes a look.
So basically, I'm just bawling my eyes out at this point.
Oh.
I'm just gonna.
I'm patting you on the head.
Shoot my longbow.
She donated
My short.
$25. Good lord, that's a lot of money. But there's no note, so if you want to leave something in the chat for me.
Yes.
All right.
Cheers.
If not, I will pick something at random for Maddie.
Yes, so we are now over $2,700.
Woo! Thank you so much, everyone. This is so exciting. 3,000. Remember, Neil shaves his whole beard off.
Come on, guys, we can do it.
Little
guys,
baby face. Never hurt anyone.
$300 more. We can do it.
Then you can see me cry on camera.
So on my short bow attack roll, natural 20.
Natural 20. Yes.
And it's currently engaged with Bloople, right?
Yeah. Nunu.
Well, with somebody anyway.
Yep. Nunu.
So that's I'm gonna have to roll my sneak attack twice now. Okay, that's 17, and then. Wow. Okay. 20, 27. No, wait, no, that's not right.
1, 2, 3, math.
41.
God, is that subtraction or addition or
41
what?
damage? Holy crap! That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah. Well, they say rogues are the buzzsaws of D&D.
So you see half of the tree cleave off, and it just so happens to have Cyanar's tiny home on it. No! You see it start as it falls to the ground. You see the tiny hummingbird chasing after its home, and then it disappears.
For the rest of my
the
turn,
treant is
Ollie is like emotionally
destroying
broken
homes,
right
burning cats. We see how it is, Truth. We see how it is. The true colors are coming
I just
through.
curl up into a ball and cry. Why? I'm such an idiot. I can't do anything right.
So this tree is badly damaged, but not dead yet. Nunu, what do you do?
I will just chop at it.
Pew pew. Okay. Choppity choppity.
17 to hit.
That's a hit.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage!
Yes. And the treant is dead. Yes! Would you like to describe how you do it?
I just lose my mind and hack like crazy.
Aw, he's learning.
I feel like it's like a Leprechaun episode.
I feel
You're
like
all broken.
It's like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, chopping down the door.
Here's doo-doo.
All right. So, since nobody in chat has cleaned up to the $25,
Oh no, it was Molly.
Oh, was it? What'd they say?
Said randomness is good.
Randomness is good. So, Maddie, I will give you one nat 20.
Okay.
You can use it whenever you would like. However, you also have to drink a potion because it's my favorite.
I like
You're the best, Molly. Making my day.
Yeah.
Maddie, you received another donation.
Dang, people love you.
60 is the number. Let's see, what do we got? 60. Trying to find it. There's so many things up.
Yes, lots of things open.
I like potions.
You have received the potion of guilt. This potion makes the user feel very guilty over something of your choosing.
How does that work with a cat?
The person will do almost anything to make up for this act. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Cats feel no shame.
I know. Does that counteract the potion?
Yeah.
DM ruling?
I don't know. Now that he's naked, I think he is feeling some shame.
Oh.
Shame.
Oh, I think isn't shame and guilt technically different?
I don't see
No, I moved my camera. No. So what are you going to do?
No. It's not loading.
There's been a challenge online. If we make it to $3,500, he'll shave his beard live on Twitch.
Oh, $3,500. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now up in the stakes, man.
You okay, Maddie?
I'm so sad.
Oh, are you so sad? He's pretending to be guilty. I thought it was like legit something wrong, and I'm like, what happened on my stream? For a whole 10 minutes, poor little guilty kitty. So now that the treant is dead, Maddie, did you look at your donation there?
Nothing's coming up.
Okay.
I just every time I refresh, it just says
You're fabulous. Maybe it was wrong.
They don't feel guilty. They feel guilty they didn't vomit on enough stuff.
I apologize. I didn't mean to poop there.
Oh,
so,
that's so sad.
It's so fun.
I'm a cat.
Now that it's dead, you see this gigantic tornado of sand that comes around. And all of a sudden, a staircase arrives, and you can go back up top to the labyrinth.
Come on.
Did we find our shiny thing?
Come on,
shiny
kitty.
thing.
Let's get you upstairs.
I'm scared.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing? We can't leave without the thing. I've already screwed up enough. Too much.
Come on.
But my butt is showing.
This has to be the greatest game I've ever played.
We can have you going last if you'd like.
But did we find the thing?
Oh, no, we didn't.
Yes, you did find a thing. I forgot to give you the thing, but you have it. The tree has left the thing behind.
We have a thing.
The tree pooped too.
We got a thing.
Oh, no. And, okay. Now you have one spot left, number 5.
Well, I guess that's where we gotta go.
You gotta go.
Gotta go.
Ollie just sadly follows behind.
Okay, so when
now Metz has a question. She's confused. What choices does she have if she donates?
Oh, So what you can do is if you scroll down on Twitch, you're going to see pictures of our players. If you click on the players, you can see what they would be able to do for the donation of a certain price. The DM also has one, so you can donate maybe a monster to a game. You could change the dice rolls of a player, give them a nat 20 instead of a nat 1. You can also maybe add a prop to the game. As you can see, we've got a little bun on the kitty. We've got a mask over here on Truth and some war paint on Joy. You can also change accents, maybe alignments. It could get pretty exciting in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can donate $40 and I'll do the rap from Everybody Dance Now.
Everybody dance now.
That's a good song. Good choice.
It's weird because I know like most of it by heart. So.
Yep.
Okay. So you get to location 5, and it seems pretty peaceful compared to all that you've experienced, covered in sand and chocolate and various
We weren't
other
covered in
foliage.
chocolate. We were just around for chocolate.
Poisoned.
I'm covered in
Poison
chocolate.
fish. Poison fish.
Nunu is still very much grotesque.
Hairless cats.
So when you get there, all you see is a stone gargoyle. But it's not moving as you approach it.
Good thing I'm not still a pigeon. Otherwise, I'd have to poop on it.
I mean, I'm kind of excited about the pooping, so I don't know how I feel about it.
I would like to roll insight to see if I know if I'm suspicious of this gargoyle. Let's see.
Maddie, you have received another donation from Kim.
Evil smile.
She wants to see the kitty rap. Rap, kitty rap. Right here, right now.
But what if we don't?
Right now.
Daquin, you also
Okay.
have a donation, so take a look while Maddie raps.
All right, I'll bring up because I think the first part is where I forget. Oh, hold on. Let me pause or switch over the music so I'm not trying to rap to something weird.
It's like a mix of things.
I know it's like because I think right now I've got some kind of
It's like
yeah.
Eminem.
It's a quiet song in my head, so let me just play that. Okay, there we go. Let's bring that.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know about this one.
The Superman, he came to town.
Back with the bass, jam is live in effect. Now don't waste time. Off the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance. Guys, grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel. Trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So butts up, hands in the air. Come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. Crowd is live and in fact I fool. People in the house move.
Yeah.
Break it on down.
Yep.
Thank you for the rap donation.
Everybody dance now.
Woo, Kim. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that scene and make that everything we do. It might be the opening for Thread Raiders for the rest of time, I think, for every stream I have.
Yeah. That's funny because it's the other part, like it's like the pause, take a breath and go for yours.
I think that was to get back at the Chubby Bunny thing, since
Probably.
Metz has to change her name now.
So, Kim, did you change your name on Twitter?
Sorry,
Oh,
Kim.
boy.
My bad.
Call her out.
I didn't mean to. I was being funny. Don't donate to me.
I love you.
All right, Daquin, what did you get with your donation?
Thank you, Kim.
All right. I even got this one is so great. I even got a link with it too.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I know.
that's good or bad. I don't know.
Well, take it as you will. Personality change. Speak in cliches whenever possible.
And there's a link of cliches.
and because of that, I kind of turn over to Maddie, and I'm like, "What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?"
Oh. Maddie's already down and feeling guilty for 10 minutes.
Why?
I just picture like Matt the kitty just throwing its body against the gargoyle, just crying at its feet.
Hey, don't worry, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
Yes, with you, said no one ever. Oh no, that's so funny.
Why?
I disappeared myself. That's fantastic. All right, so you approach this gargoyle. What do you do?
I'm just gonna take a peek at it, see if it's got anything on it that looks like it could be part of the piece or something.
You do see in the stomach of the gargoyle, there's another piece.
Oh boy.
The last remaining piece.
Is this the controller or the halo?
This is the halo.
We need it.
I fly around it.
Does someone want to go touch the hole there?
That is not a
Is that on the list?
Try again.
It's not puns.
No, that was not meant to be cliche in this case.
I'm gonna try to run up and grab it.
Okay, so do a strength check to see if you can pull it out.
All right. I love running headlong into danger. None of my characters do this.
I'm just flying around it.
I pull with all my little gnomish might.
You know,
I have an 8.
So you're hanging from this gargoyle is pretty big, about maybe like 7 foot tall. It's very muscular. It has these big, huge wings, and you're trying to pull out this piece of halo on the inside, but you just can't get it. So the rest of the party just sees her hanging there, desperately trying to pull this out.
And I can totally help you.
The hummingbird standing behind you.
I can't.
Well, not standing, flying behind you.
Anything right.
I rolled an 11, so I got a 13.
Ooh, Dumpstash is raiding. Woo! Thank you so much, Dumpstash. Yeah. No, loving the raids.
Raid me.
Oh, the raids.
Raided.
Welcome, fam. Love you guys.
Love you.
As the cockroaches say, raid.
That's pretty good.
So, Zynar, you are helping pull the gem?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, the little hummingbird?
Yes.
We're doing great.
I'm like a hummingbird. I'm just a lot bigger.
What was your strength check?
I actually rolled a 14.
Ooh.
No, 13.
Still, you managed to pull the gnome off of the statue, but not the gem out of the statue.
Well, at least we can say that gnome had the nerves of steel.
They appeared to be. So you see the gnome just kind of flying there. You can't really see the hummingbird. It just looks like a spell has occurred.
Caw-caw.
That is very strange.
What do you guys do?
How tall up is this gargoyle?
It's 7 foot tall.
That's too many feet.
And as ugly as sin.
Oh, jeez.
It could not have gone to a better person back. It really could not.
Can I try again if I rage?
Yeah, you can try again if you rage.
+2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So that is 24.
24.
Taking no nonsense from this gargoyle.
So you managed to pull the piece out. Chunks of rock seem to fly everywhere, but the gargoyle has come to life. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
right.
Oh,
8. We got an 8.
8.
17.
It's 8. Right.
I got a 5.
17
14.
for Nudu, right?
11.
14 for Truth.
Oh, I still have CNC music.
11 for Maddie. What were you, Zynar?
7.
7. Joy?
5.
And the tree instead, so we can take that out.
We already did a thing.
Place
so
it
that
with
works,
the
right?
gargoyle of doom. Oh, it's only a 2. So gargoyle's going last. All right. Nunu, you are first.
I believe in you.
I will believe in you.
You can do it because you're brave as a lion. Let's do it.
Right, I will shatter the big Goliath.
The gargoyle.
The gargoyle, yes.
The Goliath gargoyle thing.
Oh no, we've gotten to the Disney cartoon. Oh no.
You know what you are. Shatter! So he's got to do a Constitution saving throw or get 3d8 psychic damage.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Yes.
16 damage! How about you?
Boom. Perfect. Next, after David, is Truth.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal have disadvantage on saving throws.
Ooh.
Not that they needed it.
Yeah. But this is for like the whole combat, or?
No, I think it was just for that one.
Just for, okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do but take a shortbow shot at it and just still trying to wipe the tears from my eyes. Okay, gotta focus. Can do better. Have to do better.
No. That's so sad. Everyone's so sad.
Shortbow is that's depressing. That is a natural 1.
Oh no. And what'd you try to do?
Shortbow shot.
Oh, well, you were at a distance, so that's good. So you shoot it off, and it goes right by the hummingbird. Almost took him out. Hummingbird, do a dex save.
Right.
We're a mess.
Sinar, do a dex save.
Yay! 11.
11. So it barely snips you, but it does push you back about 10 feet in a random direction of your choice. All right, Zynar, you also received a donation. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if you're going to be a different bird. I vote for flamingo, because that's hilarious.
Bird is the word.
Songbird.
Bird.
A what bird?
I am a songbird.
Oh, you're a songbird. Do you sing? Is that what this is?
I had whistle. I'm not good at singing.
Whistle while you work.
So I will be like Disney bird, all going combat.
That's wonderful. All right, Maddie. It is your turn. That's a beautiful job.
I'm just
I love it.
I'm just
So
I'm just gonna sit in the corner.
Oh.
My shame.
This is horrible.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
My sadness.
After this turn, he'll be okay. Well, he'll still be upset about being a shaved kitty, but...
I will be.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what the donation says? You're ashamed of your shaved self?
I mean, come on. I mean, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
And with that, I am going to...
Oh, no.
Not even pay attention to the gargoyle, just attack.
I'm not even paying attention to the gargoyle. I am looking over at that silly little druid, and I'm saying... You are sad, sad little man, and I am tired of your business. And I will cast Vicious Mockery on him. Make a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
All right.
Oh, no.
A saving throw. Okay, I don't even have to look at my mod because that was a 4.
Oh, no.
That's so funny.
And how much damage do I take?
Oh, it's not much.
Okay.
You take 5 points of psychic damage.
How much?
5 points.
5 points. All right.
Your words are terrible, and I am over your presence.
I am over your
And somehow Ollie thinks this is all his fault.
Aww.
This is the best game ever.
I'd say it's pretty good.
Amen.
All right, Dak, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast upon myself Primal Savagery.
Yes.
And I'm going to give that gargoyle some gut-wrenching pain. And I'm going to try to slash at that mofo. Where if I can find, there's the thing. All right. 19 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits.
That's it.
Well, skin.
All right. That would be 2d10. That'd be 14.
14 damage. You got it. Still alive. All right, Joy, it's your turn.
I'm raging.
Rage.
Let's hear your rage voice.
That was my gnome rage voice.
Down here, I'm raging.
So, I have rolled a number that I can't mentally calculate.
I didn't know you
24 on my attack.
Yes, that's amazing. Perfect.
That's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then for my multi-attack, that is way less good. That is a 12 to hit.
That's not a hit.
And I'm angry about it. I throw my sword out for my bonus action. Go dancing sword.
It is the gargoyle's turn. Make 2 attacks. One is, all right, so this gargoyle makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. It's going to attempt to claw at Joy.
No.
Not Joy.
With a 16, is that a hit?
I've been struck.
Yes, I got one. It hasn't been good this whole time. So that's for 3 damage.
Oh, no.
Steel
Oh,
Empire, you have received a donation. All right. And it's going to try and bite the closest one, I believe. I guess it would be Dak would be the closest one since the hummingbird ran away. It's 19.
I got knocked away for the
That
record.
is a hit for Dak.
Oh dear.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. If I can find my thingamajig. All right. There we go. All right. All right.
What was your gift, David?
From Anonymous, you collect animal furs, bone, and skin with a keen interest in the feline of the group.
Oh no.
No.
Kitty, kitty.
No.
Oh, no.
This is so bad.
Oh God. Oh.
Come give us a hug.
I love how all the donations are like geared towards Kitty and what we can do.
Poor kitty.
And you're hairless, so you just look bony. That's never good.
Come on, guys,
No,
we
it's
gotta
so.
help her, man. Come on, guys.
Thank you so much for the donation.
I am feeling attacked. And I am not amused.
Nunu, you're first.
I will strike at the kitty.
Oh no!
Oh.
This all things have turned for the worse. Oh gosh. Nunu.
You guys focus.
Kitty.
I will take out my dagger and try to slice its tail.
Oh no. What'd you get?
19.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
He's
That
just
hits.
sitting in a corner. Oh,
6 damage on the tail. Sorry, I can't help it.
How long does it last? Is it forever? Oh no!
Don't know what's come over me. It says it's a new quirk. You add a quirk.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Somebody
No.
charm Nunu.
No.
All right, Truth, it is your turn. All of you sudden you see Kitty attack Jack, and you see Nunu attack Kitty, and the gargoyles swipe at Joy. The chaos is ensued. Was it your fault? We don't know.
Yeah.
I think the butterfly effect happened.
Whether it is or not, Ollie thinks it is.
I mean, all we can do is laugh at this point. I mean, laughter is the best medicine after all.
And somehow that's the worst of it
Oh
all.
wow!
No.
Good Truth. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So
Who are you gonna call?
I'm going to.
did something.
I'm going to basically take both of my daggers and do a little bit of 2-weapon fighting, and I'm just going to run at the gargoyle and just stab at it a couple of times.
You got it.
All right. First one is that'll be a 13.
That is a miss.
Okay. Offhand attack. Better. That is 22.
That's a hit.
Okay. And I get my sneak attack on this because Joy's there. So first of all, the dagger is pretty good. 18 total.
All right. And what kind of damage was it?
It was piercing with a dagger.
Okay. So it has damage resistance to piercing. Does not affect the gargoyle. Cha-ching! All right. Maddykins, it's your turn.
So little time.
I am very angry, but I am pretty much out of spell slots.
Probably should have rested.
So,
Maybe
I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the little gnome who attacked me.
Damn.
So, Wisdom 15.
Ah, 16.
Just barely.
I imagine Nunu's still laughing, but it's not hideously.
Well,
then,
Oh.
wait, hold on.
I received a donation.
Of course you did.
That puts us at $2,800.
Oh my goodness, that's so much money.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I've got no.
Look at my donation list. Oh. This is from VT. They want me to give a healing potion to Maddie because he's a good kitty.
Oh, nice. Thank you, BT.
That was the sweetest thing ever.
right on.
Maddie,
That's
you
so
are
sweet.
full health,
Oh,
sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
You just go for it. That was wonderful.
I'm so happy now. I'm still ashamed of being bald, but
Hey, what's wrong with that?
That means all clouds have silver linings.
I'm a cat. I need hair. But thank you. I'm so very pleased. Except this thing is trying to hurt me, but yeah, I can't do anything. I will just sit here in my shame.
No, you're not gonna do it. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, well, at least
Well,
you're
I
full
tried to
health,
cast a
Maddie.
spell, it didn't work. So
All right.
I will
Take-
just sit here in my shame with my legs
Grow
crossed.
Maddie's fur back.
Oh, how much donation to grow Maddie's fur back? Oh, we'll do a $10 and we will grow Maddie's fur back. Definitely.
And maybe a confidence potion, perhaps. If
so they can be soft again. Yes. Dak, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with what works, and I'm going to start slashing at him again with some more primal savagery.
Is it piercing damage? Because I didn't look at that before.
Let's see. Let me look.
Slashing.
Let's see. Ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee against one creature. It takes 1d10 acid damage.
Acid.
Ooh.
Yeah, acid's good.
Oh, nat 20.
Double damage.
Oh, yeah.
Critically acid.
Yeah. Let's see. That would be 18 points of acid damage on our buddy the gargoyle.
The gargoyle. What were you going to say, Maddie?
They would like to know how much it would cost to get all my spell slots back.
Aww.
Everyone is so sweet today.
$10 to bring Maddikin's spell slots back.
$10, guys. $10.
Mm-hmm. And $10 to bring Kitty's fur back to life.
So if you got a 20, you can get it all done.
Dak, you have killed the gargoyle. Would you like to explain how it's done?
I rush in there with nails a sharp end.
Nails a sharp end.
And I go in there and I make a slash at him, and the acid that comes forth from my horrible claws of sharpness, it melts into the stone and absorbs into it, and he
Yes, and dead. You have now found all the pieces to the extra life controller. You assemble them and take them to number 7 on the map.
And then we have to learn the magic word.
However, it's not complete. There is another mission at table 6.
Dun, dun, dun,
dun.
There's a puzzle.
Now serving table 6. Table 6.
Table 6. I appreciate that. Table 6 has a bunch of potions on it. How fascinating. But that's all that's there.
Is there anything written on the bottles?
There are various things written on them, yes.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick up one and just read what it says.
Okay, let me find that page.
Just drink it while you're at it, too.
Hey, this is not Alice in Wonderland. I'm not going to, no.
At least not until we get a proper donation for it, anyway.
We have Maddie. You have a donation.
Woo!
Will it be the fur? Will it be the spells? Or both? Or maybe something else more disastrous.
Oh.
Dak, when you read the bottle, this one says over and beyond.
Over and beyond, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to turn me into Tim Allen if I drink this?
Are you going to drink it to find out? Daquin, you received a donation. So before you drink it, maybe you should look at it.
Uh-oh.
Right.
How many
bottles was it?
It's both. I get my spell slots back.
You were the fluffiest kitty in the world. Aren't you the sweetest thing? Like as if they put him in a dryer, just jet puffed.
But Nunu now wants the fur.
Oh no. Starts to try to shave Kitty. That's never good.
I start sharpening my dagger. Hey, kitty.
Daquin, what does your donation say?
Well, this is one of the first ones that are not anonymous. This one is specifically by Mr. Nils himself.
Nils! Yes!
And the way his name is specifically says HMJS. His beard shall live. It says too, by the way. He says that my name henceforth shall be Nils Beard was the best.
Oh.
Was.
Oh, that's
sad.
The best. So what does that mean?
That means my name is literally Nils Beard was the best. You must
that's your name?
Yep,
Nils.
that's my name.
Let me write it down.
Nils Beard was the best.
Beard was
the best.
And for those who just entered, Nils is going to shave off his entire beard if we make $3,000.
Can we do it, guys? Let's get
And
$3,000.
if we make it to 3,500, he'll do it live in front of everyone.
Doing it live.
While CA cries.
Yes, I'm going to be inconsolable in a moment. All right, Dak, do you drink the potion that's before you?
Cheers, guys. Glug, glug, glug.
Are you crazy?
You drink the potion and all goes black. You see stars around you as if you're floating in space. How odd this really, really is. You see a letter. You see the letter B. Very weird. When you come back to where you are before the table, you are now blind.
Nice.
B is for blind.
Guys, where'd you guys go?
There's actually been Big Bird. Today's word is blind.
It's for blind.
Well,
Stay tuned.
that's good because then you don't have to see how ugly you are.
Well, boss, sir, I'm definitely better looking than a hairless cat.
Oh,
I'm
Kitty's
not
feeling
hairless
better.
anymore.
So we just gotta grab another one and tell them to
Oh, so
I know.
fluffy.
This is,
I'm sure your hair is quite hideous.
Little ball of...
as a player, I'm horrified. As a character, I want to do it too.
Yes.
What color are the potions?
They're all different colors, and there are a total of 12 altogether, and that includes the one that Dak drank.
Okay. Is there a gold one?
There is a gold one.
I would like to. Someone read me this bottle.
Well, you're not
come here, little
blind. Just
Gia.
Dak is
I'll
blind.
read it to you.
Oh, you can't read it. Oh. This one says, silence is a virtue.
No.
No.
Oh no.
It is. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm turning over a new leaf.
Is there what are the colors of the potion bottles?
Come on, drink it without since
I have dibs on purple.
There's purple. There's green. Let me write these down. And there's blue. Is there a color you're looking for specifically? Is there a favorite plaid color of the potion, perhaps?
Orange. Orange is the cutest color.
Orange is a pretty color.
Someone said to put them all in a blender and just drink them all.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
I think I want to drink the gold one.
The gold one. Gulp, 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 gulp. What is your character allergic to?
Cats.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Cats.
You drink the potion and all of a sudden you are standing on a farm with tomatoes. You begin to get really itchy, but you're compelled to eat the tomato that's before you. But why? You're allergic to it. Why would you do this to yourself? But you can't stop it. You bite into the tomato and your tongue begins to swell. You come back to the room before you and you can no longer speak. However, before you come back, you find a letter. The letter you see is O.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't speak.
Something really sticks in here because we have a B and an O.
There's another donation for me.
It's your upper lip.
That's your upper lip. That's terrible. Let's see what you got.
I'm sorry, I'm sassy.
It has not come through yet.
One of these might be an antidote.
It doesn't. It has not come up yet. That's weird. It came to my phone, but it's just a Maddykins one. We will give it time. What will you do next?
Whatever potion looks the absolute grossest, Ollie will grab it and just look at it and read it. And what does it say?
Oh, right. It says, "Watch out, I'm sticky." Do you drink it?
I'm not touching that. No.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say I'm not touching that one.
You already covered it in burnt chocolate. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no. I mean, Ollie at this point is like, I probably deserve this.
So you begin to drink this nasty sludge. It's this green, thick. It's making you gag as you're trying to swallow it down. You cough up a letter. The letter is T.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt coming out.
Nothing else happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was terribly disgusting, but I'm not.
Oh, TK has donated $2 to braid Maddie's fur, so it looks pretty. Thanks, TK. Pretty kitty.
It's such a purr.
It's fabulous. All right.
Fabulous.
You have
I'm gonna
3
pick a random
letters.
potion
Mm-hmm.
and just do the whole, bird into the cup thing.
Roll a d12.
Oh, no.
Oh, I gotta find one of those. No, just kidding.
D12s? What are those?
I got a 6.
Number 6. All of a sudden, you are on top of a skyscraper in the future. Dun, dun, dun. You can't hold yourself back. You feel compelled to take a leap of faith.
Sure.
You fly off the side of the skyscraper and begin to plummet towards the ground. As you are plummeting, which is fine for you because you're a bird, you find a letter. The letter is T. When you come back, you have this urge that you are constantly falling.
Oh my gosh.
That is
And have a fear that you will reach the ground.
That's gotta be
Fly
awkward.
everywhere. Everywhere. Must
And
fly
you fly.
everywhere.
Must fly everywhere. So you have received 4 letters, B-O-T-T.
Is there one that looks like milk?
There is.
Oh, I'm gonna drink that one.
No.
Kid likes milk.
I'm not gonna say anything. Nope, not
It's
appropriate for
milk.
this stream.
All of a sudden, Kitty is found in a warm little cottage in a nice, fluffy bed by the fire.
Oh, this is fabulous.
A lady comes over and brings a warm bowl of milk for the kitty cat, puts a bow in its hair, braids it, and walks away. After Kitty drinks the milk, there's a letter at the bottom of the bowl. It is a letter L, as in Lake L. Kitty comes back, nothing happens.
I wonder what this is spelling.
Bottle.
No, it couldn't be that.
Is there one that looks like water? Because Bloople wants to drink it.
Yes, you can drink the water one. All of a sudden, you are drowning.
Oh,
And you're trying desperately to make it to the surface, but you can't. And you feel as if you're sinking deeper and deeper. It is hard to breathe, as if that's even possible because your tongue is swollen. But your lungs begin to fill with water. You see, as you begin to black out, you see a letter. The letter is E. E. When you come through, nothing happens. You just have a swollen tongue.
I'm gonna make these markings. Is there a place that I can write these down?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I write down these mysterious shapes, round thing and squiggly thing.
You're adorable.
Who's next?
Where's
We have reached 3. Did we reach something?
we reaching?
The Leroy Jenkins badge just flashed up on my screen.
Guys, we're at $3,010.
Did we really? Did we reach 2,000?
Shave the
Shut your
beard, shave
face.
the
Oh my
beard.
God, someone donated $152 to give a legendary item to someone.
Oh,
Oh. And with that fail sweep,
Stop.
we shave the beard.
Yes.
No.
Nils
Who
beard.
has
Oh
the
my
biggest
God!
beard
Thank
now?
you so
A
much
moment-
for the donation.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
A
Thank
moment of
you,
silence.
everybody.
God.
Yeah, absolutely. A moment of silence for Neil's beard.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait.
I have so many
Might still
goosebumps
happen live.
right now. 45. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Okay. So 100. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
were we really
It was a
silencing? Was I
moment
not?
of
Oh, I'm
silence
sorry.
For the Nils beard.
Joy, you also received a donation.
Oh.
Okay, so 150. I feel like we could give a couple items out, huh? So we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
give out 2 legendary items and a rare one.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I need something good for my kitty shish kebab.
New.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you have your Dungeon Master guide?
Yes.
193, Ring of Spell Turning. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets you. In
Did
addition,
you hear that, kitty?
I heard that.
if you roll a 20 for save and the spell is a 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you and instead targets the caster. Oh, no.
I have received an anonymous donation that says $10 EpiPen for the gnome.
Oh.
Yes.
So that, yay, so your tongue is no longer swollen and you can speak
Yay.
again.
Woo.
All
Can't cure
right.
illiterate, but
That is 1 legendary. So we got another legendary. Let's just pick a random one.
thank you.
Random one. It's like shopping. This is fun. All right. Dak, you get page 207. The Talisman of Pure Gold. Or Pure Good. Sorry, Pure Good. His talisman. I can't read. I'm really tired. The talisman is a mighty symbol of goodness. A creature that is neither good nor evil in alignment takes 6d6 radiant damage upon touching the talisman. An evil creature takes 8d6 radiant damage upon touching the talisman. Either sort of creature takes the damage again each time it ends its turn holding or carrying the talisman. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Oh no.
Are you a good cleric or paladin?
I am. I see. I think
He's Druish.
I'm chaotic good.
Well, it's okay. It just says cleric or paladin. You're okay. The next part says the talisman has 7 charges. If you are wearing or holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge from it and choose 1 creature you can see on the ground within 120 feet of you. The target is of evil alignment. A flaming fissure opens up underneath it. The target must succeed a DC 20 dexterity saving throw or fall into the fissure and be destroyed, leaving no remains. This is going to be difficult for me.
Me like it.
It then closes, leaving no trace of its existence. That is
Nice.
207. And then we have a rare item. Who's a magical person?
I'm a warlock.
Cat.
Oh,
Kitty cat's
bard?
fine.
yeah. Let's give one to little hummingbird. You haven't got anything. A little.
Oh
I
yeah.
got armor.
You've been
I
just
actually got something.
sharing. That's a very rare. Very rare.
Kitty cat's gonna need all he can
You're
get.
looking.
True.
All right. No, I can't. All right. Oh, that's not even a rare item. You have the Staff of Charming. This is on page 201 of the DM manual. While holding this tiny staff as a hummingbird, you can use an action to expend 1 of its 10 charges to cast Charm Spell, Command, or Comprehend languages from it. The staff can also be used as a magic quarterstaff. If you are holding the staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you, you can turn your failed save into a successful one. You can't use this property of a staff again until the next dawn. The staff
Awesome.
regains 1d8 plus 2 expended charges daily. Ooh. I would recommend resting at some point. All right. I have not looked at anything over here. All right, Joy, you are good with yours, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let us continue. So, Joy, you are all better. There's still
Yay.
potions on the table that are left. You do have letters Bottle.
Before we go any further, I still have that wish on my sword.
How many wishes do you get?
Well, I didn't really get to. I just got to use the one. I got 2. So, the second one, I'm gonna wish that the gnome does not want me to collect my bones.
Oh.
Ooh.
What do we have to do to grant it? I think it just happens, right?
Yep.
All right, new.
Oh, thank God, that was impossible. I am so sorry.
You are still very much attracted to other bones and fur, but not Kitty.
Just not mine.
Which is probably a good thing in this case.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And I will pat you on the head and say, "You're a good boy." And then I'll just grab a random potion and drink it.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
So, Kitty, you grab the next potion.
Wait, Kitty patted me on the head. Doesn't that
Yeah.
mean he gets poisoned?
Oh, no.
No.
Sorry,
Has to be
Kitty.
poison?
Don't
Yeah.
you see these warts?
Sticky ball of fur. You got to roll for it, Maddie.
Oh boy. Okay.
Con save.
You just
Con
can't.
save.
Yep.
DC 15, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, dirty 20.
Woo! You are good,
You are so dirty.
but not poisoned. It's important.
That's right.
That's the best kind of 20.
So, Kitty, you are currently on a boat, swinging back and forth. The sail above has a letter. It is the letter A.
A boat. I
Yeah.
hate boats.
Boat. Yes. In fact, you hate it so much it makes you feel sick, and you can't stop vomiting. You are now motion sick, which is fitting
Well-
for a kitty.
Hey, cat vomit everywhere.
Everyone steer clear of him. So don't worry, every cloud has its silver lining. We'll be okay.
There are 5
Oh.
more potions left.
All the hairballs.
I'll take a random one.
So many hairballs.
Okay. Suddenly, all right. This is priceless. All of a sudden, you are on the same boat Maddie was on. However, it's being taken down by Cthulhu.
That took a sudden turn.
Boy, that went dark all of a sudden. Good
Cthulhu
Lord.
sees you in your original bird form and reaches out to you, grasps you, and slams you down upon the boat.
No, I can't touch the ground.
As you black out, you find a letter. It is a T. When you come to, you are down to 1 hit point.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah. Holy crap.
Cthulhu just like hecked you up.
Yes.
All right.
There are 4
In my-
letters left.
In my
I got
blindness,
nothing else.
you know what? I'm already blind. What else? What more could I lose? You know, silver linings and everything. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty to lose. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one and just take it down.
Okay, so
I'm no
you
longer heck
drink it
something.
down. You are you are currently in an outhouse and on fire. You can't get out and you're trapped, and the flames around you are burning your hands.
Gotta stay.
Yeah, oh my
What's
god!
the
The
word?
smell of poop
The
fills
smell of
the
burnt
outhouse.
yeah, I'm in there with the. It smells like burning poop, and you see the outhouse going. "Ah, help! Ah, ah, ah."
The outhouse tilts over, and you get
Oh!
And you're blind, so you don't even know what's going on.
as you are grasping around, you feel a letter.
Uh-oh.
That's the least of my worries right now.
This is how tired I was writing this yesterday. We can all tell. You found the letter P.
P is for poop.
Wait a minute. How do I know it's the letter P if I'm blind and covered in
It might be a lowercase b. It might be Q backwards.
Did you say it's P or B?
P is in Paul.
Okay.
P is in poop.
Dak, your hands are so badly burned, Dak, that you can't grasp anything, but it only hurts when you touch things.
Oh, no.
Oh, your life is over.
I know this is a case for a cliche, but I can't think of anything.
There are 3 potions left.
Ollie,
point where-
Ollie still just completely miserable. Just randomly grabs one. Maybe I could be useful. with
Suddenly,
drinking
truth. You wake up in a coffin underground.
Woke up dead.
You cannot get out. You begin to panic. You see carved into the wood a letter. The letter is O.
Oh, that's useful.
When you come to, you are paralyzed with fear and cannot move.
So, more so than usual.
There.
Don't worry, I would try to reassure you right now, but it hurts too much. And I'm blind and I can't find you anyway.
We are in a bad state.
2 more left.
I drink the purple one.
Do it, Nunu.
Dear Nunu, you are currently in a meat grinder factory.
Does it make meat grinders or is the meat being ground?
You hear the Pink Floyd song in the background. However, your hand gets stuck in the meat grinder.
Which hand?
Which doesn't matter?
The non-dominant hand is fine. I'll be kind. Before you black out, you see a letter. The letter O.
Oh, no.
Oh. When you come to, you are missing a hand.
Oh, no.
Was there a pool anywhere?
It was fake.
A pool where?
Oh, anywhere where we were.
I love the kitty sound in the background. It adds to the whole Maddie experience.
Yeah.
I know. Cricket. What?
No pool. Just 1 potion left.
Huh.
I did my 2.
I did my 2.
Drink it.
You going to drink it, Maddie?
It could literally kill me.
I feel
He's hesitating too much. I
I drink the potion.
Wait, no! I have it! It's mine! Don't touch it! Little gnomes!
He hits it at us. We drop it.
I'm going to... I feel like we need
Do
to do
it!
something else. Alright, I'm going to drink it.
Yes.
Actually, no, I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to throw it.
That's so uncat-like. You should just knock it over.
Oh my goodness. You throw the bottle across the room. It lands on the ground, but doesn't break.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, now as a cat, that's got to be just terrible.
I'm going to run towards it. I'm going to jump at it. And as I reach it, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh
Because I'm a cat.
The potion flies across the wall and smashes. You do not receive a letter.
Do I have to lick this wall? This is your fault.
You can if you would like. Does the gnome wish to lick the wall?
Yes.
There is so much wrong with this.
How do you know? You didn't see any of it.
I can tell it's my tiefling sense. It's like Spidey sense. I'm like Daredevil.
Oh no.
I can tell these things.
As the gnome begins to lap the wall, They're teleported to a clothing store where there's lots and lots of yarn.
Ooh.
It's very odd. Why would you be here? Nobody
Way to
knows.
go, cat.
Darn it!
You look at the store sign. You look at the store sign, and there's only one letter on it. How unusual. The letter is L, as in lake.
All right.
The end of the potions.
And I'll write out this shape.
Looks like two sticks sticking together. That's what I'm...
Like this.
And I'll type
Okay,
in chat
let's
what
look
the
at
letters
the
were.
map.
Wait a minute.
So
What
is the word bottle a pool?
Correct.
What is-
Bottle at pool.
What is Joy's name again?
Bloople.
Bloop.
Okay.
Hmm.
I go back to the fake water.
So the fake, yes, that you drank?
No, the
We're all running back.
the section that we went to first.
Oh, okay, with the fake water. Okay.
I investigate the fake water.
Nothing happens when Nunu jumps in. You look at the fake water, and it just looks like a fake magic trick.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a bottle nearby?
Nope, no bottles. Smoke on the water.
Did we see a pool anywhere else?
Nope, no pools.
Maybe it didn't have to be specifically a pool of water. Like, what if it's like the game pool with the
No, we-
balls?
We can work to rearrange the letters. It might mean something else.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm not smart in real life.
Oh no. I love Maddie's bun all up in the camera.
Oh, hi.
I love that.
You're showing your bun.
Yeah, I didn't realize how wonderful it looked. It's like pretty in depth.
Wait. Pot. Bloop. Wait, okay. Oh, no, there's the at. Okay. Wait. Okay. What is there at number 7? What is that?
What was number 7?
Yeah.
A.
A.
No, not the letter on the map. Trying to scroll back.
I think that's the door we need to get through.
Right. The door is where you put in the piece of the controller. It fits in the door, but you need a command to open it.
Oh,
There
boy.
it is, Fairy Rain.
I'm not good at these things.
I see, because, like, literally,
Oh,
Joy's
there it is.
character's name is in there.
Tabletop loot.
Oh!
Congratulations, you found the magic word.
Wow.
You Stefan. Stefan, you rock.
Woo!
Wow.
Congratulations, this is the Tabletop Loot stream. How could we not have Tabletop Loot? The doors begin to open and the walls start to pull back like blinds. And you see an unlimited amount of dice. All the dice you can possibly imagine.
I roll in a pile of dice.
The only thing stopping you from getting to it is the Minotaur that's standing in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative. Last battle
God.
of the evening. If they're able to do it, we will be doing 3 giveaways of Tabletop Loot dice to the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, I could use a healing potion.
Yes, I would recommend.
was
Let's
meant
say that
for
you guys
fighting.
rested before that happened, so you can get
Okay.
some of your spells back.
Like long rest or short rest?
A long rest is good.
Yeah,
At least I can do for a hummingbird.
Oh no.
Unless somebody donates to make you like Big Bird, which would be much bigger size.
Hey guys.
Really tall.
Hey guys.
Give you a dodo.
Does anyone want to borrow my Towson of pure good, because I cannot use any of the 7 charges because I have to be able to see the target.
I'd say hand it to me. If that would hurt
Oh no
too
no no!
much.
You guys are okay now.
Oh.
Yes. No, everybody's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
to mention that. I got excited. No,
Okay.
now that you've guessed the word, you're okay now.
Okay.
Yes. So that's all disappeared.
Yay!
Woo!
That would be very cruel of me. My goodness.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Screw you, buddy.
Oh, let's see here.
So what is your initiative?
12.
22.
30-20.
You said
21.
Wow.
20.
Never mind.
Okay, David, what'd you have?
16.
16, 6 for Maddie. Truth, what was yours? Truth?
What?
What was yours?
22.
22. Dak?
You beat me.
Mine was 12.
12. 13 for
Ooh.
the Minotaur.
Fast, right?
All right. First up is Truth.
Oh boy, big scary bull man.
Big scary
This
bull
seem-
man.
This seems somewhat familiar, but we won't talk about that. I will use my cutting action to hide, first of all.
Okay.
So that's 27 for stealth.
Perfect. And where are you going to
And-
hide?
Behind a big pile of dice.
You got it.
And so that'll give me advantage when I shoot the thing with my short bow, so I can maybe get some sneak attack.
Great idea. All right. Next is Joy.
So
Oh, you're not.
well-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, that was a bonus action for me. So
Ooh.
the short bow shot is 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. So damage-
Zynar, you received a donation.
Uh-oh.
If you become Big Bird, I'm gonna die.
He turns into an albatross.
18 damage on that.
Terror bird.
You're a terror bird? What
Terror bird.
do
Yes.
they look like? Are they big?
Oh my!
Prob-
All those huge ones.
Actually, kind of extinct.
Holy
those-
crap.
Yeah, they're like what, 20 or 30 feet tall or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
You're 20 feet tall?
I don't know if
Something
it's
like
that
that.
big. Hold on.
But yeah, they're really tall. They're like the size of a giraffe, I think.
What?
You're a giraffe-sized
Oh.
bird? How wonderful.
Uh,
Thanks for that donation. My mind, that's perfect.
Yeah, let me
Now the
look it
cat
up
can't
here.
control himself. Now he chases the terror bird.
Hmm.
oh, like a
Okay.
pterodon.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Yeah, I'm not flying or anything anymore.
You're not flying anymore? Oh,
No. They don't really fly.
that's okay. We still love you.
You don't need to fly at
You
this
don't
point.
need- All right, Truth. One more time. What was the damage?
18.
18.
What bonus should I get for being a terror bird?
Perfect.
Proficiency and intimidation.
Joy, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my rage.
Rage.
And I'm going to go in there with my little axes and I'm going to hopefully kick some butt. And I'm going to drop my die on the floor. So it's illegal now.
Oh, party foul.
Math. It's a high number. 24.
It's a hit.
My first attack.
Nice.
And 10 damage.
Perfect.
And then my
axes.
Then my second attack is an 8. It's an 8. That is an 8.
That does not hit.
Okay, boo.
Your poor axes. The other one's on point. It's just your axes need to get in gear.
The other axe is like.
All my axes live.
Zynar, it's your turn. Big bird.
Now, since I'm this terrifying large bird, because as an example, it's big, as fast as an ostrich, with feet that could snap the femur of a cow.
Oh God!
Oh, jeez!
Wow.
So if I do talon damage, what should I roll for talon damage?
If you do for talon damage?
Yeah.
So what is the stat that you have now?
My normal talons just normally do a D4 plus 2.
Okay, so double it.
Okay.
Double your damage for all of your birdie things.
I'm just going to go rake in this terrible minotaur since I'm now a beast.
Thank you for that. Oh.
Well, maybe not. I don't think I hit.
What'd you get?
With the 10?
Nope, no hit. So you kind of just squawk on by.
I know.
You're just getting used to the body, okay?
Yeah, this is new.
David, it is your turn.
I knew that. I will shut up.
Are you going to hit them with your teddy bear? Bad, Minotaur, bad.
Constitution saving throw. 3d8 thunder damage.
That's me. Oh, nat 1. That's a hit.
Yes.
Oh.
19.
Woo! Yes.
Shabam!
Minotaur is pretty gory. Any long-lasting effects with that or no?
No, it's just the damage.
Okay. Minotaur's turn. Going after Nunu. He's pretty pissed.
Bring it, big boy.
17. I believe that's a hit. Yeah. All right. What do you do? It's going to smash down its great axe upon you. Dun, dun, dun. And it's 24 slashing damage on you.
I want a great axe instead of a good one and an okay one.
Well, maybe if you kill this one, you can keep its axe.
But the axe is bigger than you.
That's fine.
We will find a way.
It can be a souvenir.
Dak, it is your turn.
No, you need to wield it. No souvenir.
All right. Now, seeing that I saw the Minotaur try to hurt my itty-bitty friend over there, I'm going to say to him, I think someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And I'm going to expend a charge.
Oh,
and
well then.
Mr. Minotaur, I want you, or Mrs. I'm not, we don't know. Please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
As I'm on the ground looking up, it's definitely a male.
It's not. They usually don't.
I wouldn't stand another too long, just saying. 7, so it did not save.
I'm expending a charge, and a fissure opens up to swallow up the Minotaur.
You do what to my Minotaur? All I heard was up. What are you doing up to my Minotaur?
Doing the fish swallows them up.
Yep.
You do what?
The fissure is swallowing up the
Minotaur. Oh, this is where I fall in a hole and die, right?
Yeah.
No! No! However, as it falls into the hole, the axe is left behind.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo! So they have
Day ever.
defeated the Minotaur. Congratulations. That means chat gets 3 tabletop loot dice.
Woo!
Yeah.
But the question is, who gets it?
I don't know.
A very good question.
Let me pull up my handy dandy